Well, it's this, the music is pain. Um, Indeed, we will begin our second session of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Last time on Icewind Dale, you guys went to town, met up, found a dwarf, sent you on a mission, found more dwarfs, sent you on a different mission, went on the mission, basically succeeded on the mission. Now we do return to the town.
Well,
Let's
you don't
go.
know that. We might go somewhere else. Come on now.
Yeah. Wait,
Before some goblins,
You can stay in the fucking wild.
you talked a bit talk about the music, by the way, Tom. I'm not hearing it.
Also, can we go back to the main map?
Ambient. 10 minutes of ambient music, boys.
And then do the refresh button as well,
Sorry?
Repeat. You want some repeat?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's enough work for the day.
Sounds good.
I mean, it's fucking 5:15. Chris.
I watched a video yesterday that showed me a Windows feature I'd always thought was bullshit and how to actually use it, and it's actually amazing.
Crazy.
What feature is that?
Like having multiple desktops.
Oh.
So like I had like all my D&D stuff, right? So I'm just going, work desktop. It's got Teams open. It's got Firefox open with like Hootsuite and all that spreadsheets and shit. Literally push of a button, boom. Here's Trello. Here's Icewind Dale. Here's Discord.
Yeah, I mean it's useful for that, right? For like having different kind of setups needed. But otherwise, not really.
I feel like what it's going to be most useful for is having like certain arrangements of windows open. This might be like the new alt tabbing for me. Is like it's kind of like alt tabbing on 3 monitors at once between like not just like programs, but between like the whole setups. Might just have like one for D&D.
One stream in the background or something. Yeah.
Like have one set up like I was going to broadcast a stream, like one or like play D&D or whatever. One set up for like work. One with like Steam open in the middle. That's how I'm going to use it. Anyway, I'll be going on about this, but I need to go and take a piss before I can play D&D. So.
Okay. I was going to ask if it's like.
I guess I'll go to the toilet.
Probably the best time, right?
I might as well.
This start of the session is going great. We are starting, and everyone goes.
And everyone's already on a break. Yeah, I should probably open some fucking tabs. Fucking.
Okay, good idea.
Like wild wilderness and the closest towns and stuff like that.
I wonder who, between Roland and Veshna, who's actually stronger?
What's that supposed to mean? Like strength?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I can very quickly look that up.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Veshna has higher strength. Roland has only 10. They both have the trade.
I think we both have +0 strength.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 10s there in strength.
Okay, 2 10. Okay, you're equally as weak.
Nope, we didn't give this thing. I gave you this thing.
I was thinking of who you're still stronger when it comes to dragging than like Darren is, but
yeah, you guys have the what's it called?
The double.
It's pretty heavy.
It's
pretty heavy. Let's see, how heavy is it again?
800 tons or something.
So it's 900 pounds. The sleigh is 300. Iron ingots are 600. So 900 pounds of weight.
I'll be sure we start dragging it. Maybe Akun can like do a few bench presses with it.
Wait,
I would imagine Darren could be as dragging that thing for us.
What's the problem, guys?
There's no problem.
Roland isn't here yet.
Oh, you guys are talking in character, aren't you?
No.
What time of the day is it? I can't remember.
Shit. Let me open the thing. I did some calculations of what the time. I need to
get all my cool level 2 shit in the morning.
We didn't get that yet. Okay.
Well, I mean, mine says when you finish a long rest, you can do it. So it's like...
Okay, yeah, no. You guys woke up and found the tracks and everything quite quickly.
All right, well, I'm ready for another rest.
Yeah, the goblins did their stuff during the night, so it's about 10 a.m. It's like getting actually dusk. Dark.
I'm ready for another rest. Yay!
I'll walk next to you. Say, seemed quite frightened during the combat. However...
it was my first time, you know?
I understand. You have good instincts. Own this.
Thanks, I guess. Kind of looks a bit like he's not sure he takes it as a compliment, but
That feeling in your heart, the
yeah.
blood pumping.
Fear?
Yes, the fear, the survival instincts.
Fear, yeah.
Remember that. It will keep you alive in these lands.
Remember fear. Oh, okay.
How heavy was it? Did you say, Tom?
Sorry?
How heavy was it?
Heavy? 900
Yeah.
pounds.
Okay, I can pull it myself.
Oh, we got a fucking
How much
mule
can you
here.
pull? Like,
But do you
Uh,
want
only
it
can do-
yourself?
1,020 pounds.
Oh,
Anything
easy.
you do
Yeah.
can do it forever, though.
Forever.
Well, you kind of slow yourself down.
Or-
Of course.
Someone helps you,
Does the,
you know.
does the
Gonna
sheet
go
have a
fast?
calculator already, or?
I mean, it's gonna put us to half speed or something alone. At least. Then. Pretty sure dragging is half speed or something like that.
Well, no, it actually says when you push or drag in excess of your when you do it in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops to 5 feet. So you can push it, but like at 5 feet of fucking loud. But if you're two people doing it who can equally do it, then it would be at like normal speed.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed that if I ever try to pull or drag something when I'm become a large creature, I double
yeah.
my drag capacity again. So it would
And Cello's
be
so
over
good.
2,000.
Looking through it. Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah,
The,
thanks.
I mean, the quests and NPCs is the only thing basically filled. A little bit. So
welcome.
that's nice. Well done, everyone.
You're
Well
welcome.
done.
You're welcome.
What did we
I can
fail?
open it. Was it pinned?
I don't think so.
Well,
I'm not sure.
So why don't we have a party token on the map? I thought we had a party.
You do, though. You do. You're just
Oh
not
yeah,
seeing it.
it's really small. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right
You
there.
have to
Oh
zoom
my
in.
god, we camouflaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a white party token is not the best thing now that I think about it. You know?
Yes.
Maybe I
It
should
might not
have
be
changed.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
I would like rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow would actually be.
I maybe I'll let it for next session. Not
Rainbow.
now.
Yeah.
Lucky thing is, I still.
Like black and
What-
white is like the worst possible two colors you could
Yeah.
see on this map.
That's one. Yeah, I have to make it like bright pink or something.
Okay, so who's pulling it? Like, I mean, I'll help, you know.
I pull it.
Yeah, you guys.
But if it's only you, it's slow. You just
I'm literally strong and dumb.
yeah, but
That's-
it slows you to 5 feet movement. But if two
No.
people do it,
someone
yeah.
has.
Is it with
it doesn't
it's-
exceed my carrying capacity. My
It doesn't
drag.
exceed your dragging capacity is by default twice your carrying capacity. But the rules are if it exceeds your carrying capacity, you can still drag it, but it's slowed to 5 feet.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, then it would. Yeah.
Yep.
So I would still need like another we would still need another 400 pounds of carrying
I
capacity.
mean,
I know the perfect waifu for you. I look at Vesna. You know. Oh, no, Chris, right? Chris is also a big guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
all
both-
big guys.
like all three of them get pulling this less work for them, right?
Yeah, if all three of us drag it, we could easily drag it at normal.
Yeah, that's
You'll probably
less,
even drag it when
it
it's
makes it
sitting
less
on
Or
heavy.
push it. Like one could push and two could drag. It's easy.
Like,
You know, yeah. If Roland's helping, I'll help. That's fine.
And I'll sit on the steel because my weight is inconsequential compared to the total. And safely
You're not
out
even
of the
wrong.
safely out of the snow, you know, safely out of the snow. I'm inspecting
like
the
a plan.
steel. I'm expecting the steel for work craftsmanship. Is it the steel got like a special mark on it, like it's been made at a specific smithy?
Oh yes, it's got like a foaming mug type logo,
Ooh,
Nice.
interesting.
which is
Is it-
issue. Yeah. Because it's from the
Because it's,
Battlehammer.
it's dwarven.
Yeah.
It's maybe-
It's from, but is it from like a specific like clan that I might recognize or something, or like a crafting guild?
are you asking these questions out loud?
This is the Battlehammer.
I'm not
It's
asking.
it's the symbol. You would know it. Like
Mhm.
it's the symbol of the Battlehammer clan, which is like the
Yeah.
clan in the Dwarven Valley in Calvin. There's not more multiple clans. It's just basically them.
Sure. Oh, they're the only dwarf clan in this whole area. Okay.
Yeah. You might get other people from like different clans just living in 10 towns, but like specifically the community in the Dwarven Valley is Battlehammer clan, and that is common knowledge.
The Battle Hammer
Battlehammer clan.
clan of dwarves. Okay.
Like battle hammer, one word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is there a link to that thing that the
Not be confused with Warhammer.
notepad note thing that we have?
The what?
Trello.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just pinned it.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
Frostmaiden.
Jacob pinned it. So if you go to the pins,
Okay. Let me check.
Okay, well, I guess let's
We
go
have a
back.
long track back.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, hopefully there won't be a blizzard anymore.
as you say that, I kind of look at the sky, and then I will.
Not like our day could get any worse.
I mean,
I
we
will
might
take
have another
out
blizzard later.
one of my pouches. I'll take a little mistletoe, pretty rare in these parts, and I'll say
Okay.
Yarashivat Floru. And I
That's
wish
made
to
for
use
good marriage.
Druidcraft
Ooh, Druidcraft.
to see what the weather is like in the next 24 hours.
Wow. Crazy.
what's this? Crazy.
Can
Can you link that?
No, it's
A
not.
cantrip?
It
Crazy.
predicts what the weather will be, so maybe it's like a weatherman and all got it wrong. Who knows?
It's the sun. Pack the suntan lotion.
The sun will come out. Yeah, within the next
And not the
24 hours.
volleyball.
Yeah.
In fact, might manifest as a golden orb for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, and so on.
Gotta define. Oh, is it in range of 30 feet? Because it's at your location.
Yeah, it's at my location as I cast it, yeah.
What the weather will be like here, yeah, in 24 hours.
Nope, that's.
It turns completely black.
Sand.
It's blood drops from the mistletoe.
It's raining blood.
You die. I got nothing, you know.
Some voices in
No,
the mid.
I'm just thinking, like,
So it's,
there's like 3 examples of how it looks, right? So I'm just kind of thinking.
Okay. Like a little.
It turns, right? At first, it just turns into a cloud. Then there's for next second you see cloud with some snow things down. Then you have the symbol like there's like three lines for fog and wind.
Literally,
And then that just kind of repeats 3 more times.
It's a very impressive piece of technology there.
I do not believe he would count it as such. However,
Sure.
it is always difficult to navigate the weather, especially when you are moving. Things can change and localize. Be on our guard. However, I do not believe we'll meet a snowstorm as big as last one.
Okie dokie. We get pulling, I guess, right? Or others get pulling. I get sitting on steel.
Yep. Keep up pulling.
You keep going, keep pulling. Yeah, do we planning on any stops, any breaks, or just haul an ass to
Quick meta question. Darren, we're saying that he's not here until he's actually here, and then he was always here, right? Or is he right now in the background or whatever?
He's off fighting shadows.
I've never done this before.
Basically, we will do it so that he is not really participating in fights, because dying in a fight would be bad if you're not there.
Mhm.
Which means basically he can't help you, but he also can't do anything. But he will be basically, if you all die, well, he's still alive.
Oh, he's what?
Kind of.
It's crazy.
Nah, if there's a party wipe, like I think I'm just gonna say Slaad. Or not,
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know.
probably.
I don't know. If it happens, we'll
But,
deal
like,
with it at the time. That's
narratively for us, like in a fight, he's there just like fighting
yeah,
another enemy or some shit.
He's
Let's go bring her
he's
back.
Exactly.
And if
Yeah,
there's like and if there's a big just one big enemy, perhaps he's just like
Would you imagine if
fighting.
He's not.
We'll see. We'll deal with it.
He's a background character for now.
Yes. And I mean, I would imagine he escapes with the remaining, like if some party members manage to escape and some like stay caught or
If you
die, he escapes with the.
he
escape.
goes with the majority of the party if you split.
Yep.
Like if
If
two people
three of us
die,
die,
if two people die, one person runs in one direction, the other two people run in a different direction. He's with the two people.
Oh,
Sure, okay.
for that poor one person.
He's always with the majority.
Unless the one person in me, right? He pledged to protect me. I have that in writing.
I mean, he purchased
I have that in
all of
mind.
us, I think.
I don't know if you
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah, my backup guy.
Okay, let's keep pulling. What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't think we're planning to stop anywhere really. Right? I mean, I guess for like lunch and when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys are tired.
I mean, if you guys want to do any kind of in-character chat between this right now, would be perfect time
So do we?
because it's gonna be multiple hours,
so
many hours.
right now it's daytime, and at least according to Vesna's.
I mean, it's still
Nice.
cloudy. Like
we
it's
should
cloudy,
be able-
but
yeah.
it's dim light.
Yeah, it's like it's the best weather it can be here.
much.
According to Vesna's weather, what would you call it? Forecast.
I suppose I tell it as best I can.
Yes. Forecast should be the best. Forecast is pretty good. Yeah. Forecast. It should be clear that we could make it back to Prince Shader right now. But Ron, you said you wanted to go to your cave. Oh, at least I got the impression that you were not over.
I don't mind if we don't stop on the way back to Bryn Shander. As long as we stop there on the way to East Haven, I'm happy.
Okay, I think that makes more sense. Since it's what you showed quick on the map seemed to be closer to the east way then.
Plus, then we don't
Yeah,
have to pull the steel quite so far, right? We don't want to have to take it all to the cave and then all the way
Exactly.
back.
This is true.
It was a vain hope that we'd be able to find it in a day. They clearly were further away when they got attacked.
Now it seems very cozy and warm.
I hope we don't run into another blizzard. That sucked.
Mm-hmm.
The blizzard was indeed unfortunate. Hopefully no more.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
They are sadly very erratic.
But we got
Thinking
through
with
pretty
the
well
rope,
before.
Theron. Good thinking with the rope, Theron. You know what it seems.
Yes. I was thinking earlier, you asked, how do I know these things? I'm not ready to give more specific details, but I guess I can tell you that I have spent some time over here in Dale in the past. It's been quite some time I did so. And, yes. And since then, I've mostly spent my time in Cahokia.
Interesting. What was your reason for being here?
That's exactly something.
See, well, perhaps
Wish to
we should.
Who's there with
Should
the
tell
cat
me.
right next to the mic? Keeps purring. Or is it the background?
It's the music. No one's got a fucking tiger purring next to the podcast.
It's such a fucking like.
Who's got the wolf outside the door?
I didn't listen to the whole 10 minutes of this, but it sounds good.
It's very.
I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Just the
wolf in background.
purring that was get like.
Yeah, that made me like look around. Like,
It's me. Kellen's purring.
I'll reply. I see. Well, would you answer this then? Are you familiar with the name Mironwe Alaneth? He I suppose you would call him a druid. One of your kind, long-eared.
Oh, I have met one mysterious long-eared druid in my life. I do not know their name.
Long ears.
See?
If you have more information on this, that's great. I am curious of them. We didn't share home talk, but they.
I ask because he also visits these lands
I see.
rarely, but consistently.
Do you know more of this person? I met him once and quite curious. If we are talking about the same person.
I've been told he stands out among his people. He has fiery red hair.
Okay,
I
Mr.
would call
GM.
him aged and wise.
Ask Mr. GM, give me.
That brief moment there between the wind tracks, where the wind died down for a second, Roland uses that to light a pipe.
Oof. How do you light it? Do you have matches or like magic?
I got a tinder box and I got torches. I got small torches.
Use a torch.
It's a big pipe. It's a big pipe.
It's a small match. I got small torches. It's basically a match.
Small torch and a big pipe, I would imagine. I don't know if
You don't have the cleric. Clerics don't have a precipitation version, right?
I got thaumaturgy.
I mean, I got produce flame.
That only causes flame to. Only causes flames. Basically, if I can get a small flame going, I can get it to grow with magic. So I just need to get like a tiny little light going.
Cool.
With and then thaumaturgy can do the rest.
Okay, I got a GM answer. That doesn't match the same druid I met.
See, pity. Well, I suppose the larger world is always bigger than I think.
Yes, it is much bigger than I imagine. Really, bigger than I think I know.
Perhaps once you know me better, you could regale me with some stories of it.
Yeah, it's very much possible. I do not have that many stories at all. I think personal experience.
Yeah.
I will share you what I have in future.
Appreciate it, Terran Longyear.
I can make you a Zippo, Chris. It says right here. I can make you a Zippo.
That's
Firestarter.
one of the
It's just Zippo.
One of my free clockwork toy Firestarter
happy.
or music box, you know.
Crazy. That's fucking
Useful.
whatever you are, very useful, very interesting. Bunch of things.
That's actually just a rock thing.
Can't just make only like loud shoes, Interesting.
No, this is something else. Yeah. This isn't made
You
pure.
make like a phone.
I can make an object that whenever it's like touched, it repeats a recorded message. So it's like kind of like an answering machine, I guess.
Sure.
But I can't make a fucking phone.
It's
At least
it's
not at first level.
Like the Harry Potter letters.
I can make sending
Maybe,
stones.
yeah.
at one
Yeah,
level.
maybe at
At
some
one level I
point,
get sending stones. I get sending stones at one level.
Standing is level 3 spell, so I don't know.
I don't know when I get it, but I can do it at some point.
Crazy.
Anyway.
Any more in character conversations, or do you want to move on?
I'm whistling a merry marching song as we a day will pull when I sit on the steel. Off to work we go.
Yeah, you have it easy. You don't have to drag
Nice.
a big wagon.
I love having it.
Quite a cozy travel. The others though, that help.
I
Not as much.
I kind of help, but not my full 100%. I kind of like.
And not full of the time. So you just poor Akon is just pulling the trigger like a farm animal, but the rest of you are just kind of rotating around. I'm assuming that's behind and pushing, helping with the pushing.
Dude,
and then every couple of times, every little bit, he has to kind of shout at you for come on, someone help. When everyone else gets lazy and just kind of abandons the post.
Yeah, when it's when I feel like it suddenly gets like twice as heavy.
Dude, I could make
Surely
Sending Stones
Darren
this
will.
level, actually, man. Sending Stones, I can make level 2. Could have got him.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Could have had some
That's pretty
walkie-talkies.
What? Oh yeah, they're
Then
just for communications, instance.
Mm.
Yeah.
How long
And
is
they're
it?
just
Imagine
once
if
a
you all
day,
had a
right?
standing stone for each other.
What's
How
that?
long is the
that-
distance?
Sending Stones like infinite, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just one message a day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not a phone.
It's a one
Um,
stone.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. You continue to travel throughout a fairly calm day. You know, not a lot of wind for the next 3 to 4 hours. But then slow some snow starts to fall. And it's falling faster and faster. First a few snowflakes, small ones, and then a little bit of a couple pieces of wind turning
Should we-
into full-on
if we
snowstorm,
recognize this-
full-on blizzard. I mean, it's pretty
we
much
recognize
similar
this-
to what happened the last time. This
Yeah, so it's
fucking
pretty
a massive
close.
blizzard starts very quickly.
Can we try and like dig ourselves in again, or should we try and keep going?
How far away are we?
How tired do I feel?
Yeah, exactly. How long?
Yeah, move the token.
Hey.
Where are we?
Oh yeah. Map.
We zoom in a little bit.
Actually, this is being a little bit annoying though. Like with the distances, then I have to actually measure the whole time.
You have to figure out
And,
how far
like,
we go.
I mean,
And
could you
I'm mostly just
maybe-
gonna go like
Could you do, like, a
once you
grid
actually
map?
know where you are. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be like changing it for every mile or so.
Okay, sure.
I mean-
I'm gonna
could
I'm just gonna ask you for like the general direction. But it's only really you will know the general direction.
Okay, that's fair enough. It's like-
But general
it
direction.
means you only have to figure out like the time it takes to get to the destination.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
How long
Because
do we-
like only if you get like lost in the blizzard, which is a possibility, I will like
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
you're gonna need you to do more stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna move the token around.
Okay, so
I'll-
how long does it take for us to get it done by our estimate?
Well,
How
after
far away?
fuck, what was it? You get half a mile per hour.
Without a blizzard, it would take us 12 hours.
Yeah, and I mean,
Blizzard would be
how long have we been going for when the blizzard picks up?
around 4 hours. Yeah.
Okay,
So
we
you're
think we're
not
about a third of the way in our heads.
something.
Okay,
yes.
4 hours, but that means we still got a good amount of travel in us, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Because that makes it around 2 p.m.
I think makes more sense here. The blizzard should last somewhere between 3 to 8 hours.
Definitely
Yeah,
can't have
but
that combo.
Okay,
combo
fuck yeah,
conversation.
you're right. It's
We
we
should-
don't care what time of day it is. Let's just
Yes, we should camp down.
camp for the
during the
blizzard and then
blizzard.
just keep going as soon as it's gone.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you get that long rest.
That makes sense.
Long rest. Do short
At
rest.
least a short one. It
Oh,
could be
okay.
a short blizzard.
Okay, so you huddle down. Okay.
Yeah.
We huddle down.
You
down.
huddle down. That's why I work here.
All together.
Yeah.
For warmth.
One big happy
uh,
hug.
one big happy hug.
Roll to hug, please. I want you to see how good you guys' hugging abilities are. I
Is
think
it
it's
charisma
a
or?
it's a dex. I want to know where those fingers grab me. I use my Steve's tools.
Oh,
Oh, dex save. Who are you saving?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's dodging the hugs.
Pretty good hugs. Pretty good hugs.
Yes.
Oh, then you gotta be really.
Man,
good.
I wish I had like a.
You gotta be so good at this,
blizzard
right?
effect.
Come on,
you should
Rowan,
get
you
an
got
advantage because of your furry.
Yeah.
Wait, are you furry? I forget.
Yeah, he's.
We're both pretty
Yeah.
furry, yeah.
Can't be. What did I just do?
Sometimes
Wait.
you just cow people, right?
No one else is hugging. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Everyone's huddling. What are you talking
Well,
about?
you gotta roll the hug check.
There's a hug check.
It's a
Yeah.
D&D, man.
Oh,
Oh man, everyone's so good at
Oh,
hugging.
we're so good.
Why is
You
it
guys are-
dexterity save?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
We're saving,
Yeah.
we're saving each other with our dexterous hands.
No, I know how to hug.
Okay.
Athletics?
You've been alone for way too long there. You've forgotten how to hug.
Oh no, he's left outside of the hug circle. Too.
I mean, he's
sad.
trying the techniques that he used to on animals on us, and that
Yeah.
that doesn't really work.
And milk those.
It'll work someday.
Oh man.
So bad. Okay.
Embarrassing, Roland. Embarrassing.
Okay, I mean, let's see what's my
Yeah,
dex.
but yeah, this one missing.
Ah.
Okay, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
average.
It's quite a nice hug, you know, but everyone mostly hugging Roland. Roland isn't really managing to hug anyone.
He's just like
Luckily,
pinpoint
the rest of them are very.
Mm.
You guys are all very expert at hugging.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
You want to
This is
maybe
how Goliath just sleep, you know? In one
I'm gonna
bed.
roll this for Darren. Let's see how well Darren hugs.
I mean, there's no and couldn't like on the same wavelength. They're hugging the same way.
Yeah.
They don't realize this yet.
He's pretty good as well.
Yeah, you know.
He's not
Would have
that
kicked,
good.
would have kicked him out of the igloo.
Yes. Yeah. It just time passes. Then I need you
Easy long
to roll me a nice little perception check with disadvantage. Perception with disadvantage.
All of us?
Oh,
I
yes.
see nothing.
What if I would naturally have advantage on perception?
Why would
And
you
it's
ever
just
have
the normal one.
I don't have that, but I want to
That'd be cool, man.
Was just wondering.
Stupid
Oh man,
disadvantage.
so many high rolls that we
Man,
missed.
we clustered around that the 12.
11, 12, 13.
Hang on.
Man, very
me,
close.
me and Ian being two really high rolls,
I fucking where's this?
Yeah.
but then
feels
the
bad.
secondary roll fucking us
Feels
over.
bad. Feels bad.
Why am I? Where's the thing? I had something. I lost it. The fuck is
Check
it?
out really low on all of his roll. It's actually low.
Yeah, he sucks.
Ah, there it is.
Guys, I
Fucking
just
hell.
want to help.
Okay, now. I will put you on a map.
Hmm?
But
Someone roll me a d8, please.
How many Yetis?
8
Tongue lips.
Yetis. Okay. Nice.
I
Good
think-
work, Jacko.
I think that's good. One Yeti?
One Yeti.
Or it could be.
No,
with
it was not. It was nothing like that.
I'm pretty sure it's an angle. Or direction or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
Timo
D8
was
is a
Timo
bigger-
was a smart boy.
Nah.
Okay, where are you guys? This.
Oh no.
We're
That's no background.
way closer than this to each other. Right? Everyone get in my
Is
space.
I
it-
just
this one
put
of
you
the-
down like this ages like before, and you guys put yourself.
One of the
way
faint
more.
quad track maps?
Yeah. Hey, I want to take their own square, please.
What?
I didn't even
No.
move. Everybody's piling on me.
Jump on Vesna, jump. Jump on
Just because I'm the
Vesna.
woman in the group, you know?
We get to be on top of Darren, though, right?
Yeah, Darren should just not be in the map.
Darren, why are
We
you
can,
looking
Darren
so
can,
much?
Darren can be
Oh,
on top of Slaad. Darren's like.
I would have healed Darren if he
How
was
come
that
you're all
injured.
full HP?
Okay,
Oh,
this is the
oh,
one
yeah.
engine.
I wasn't a
I mean,
threat.
I didn't change anything from.
He didn't add the increase he got. That's what he didn't do. He just.
No, he-
Oh
he-
yeah, he leveled.
I
increased
had
it
8
max, but he
HP,
What?
I didn't
What did he
add-
roll?
Mm.
Does anyone know?
and I
Fine.
should have 16
What do you start
HP.
with?
He,
There we
he
go.
rolled an 11.
10? He's a fight.
He rolled an 11.
Yeah,
He rolled an
11.
11.
Oh,
And
he
he
got an 11
starts-
total. He got an 11
Yeah.
total.
With this modifier.
And he had 13, so
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, just give him 11 more current HP.
yeah, yes, give him 11.
Yeah. On it. Okay.
He's
Yeah, I
a
mean,
tanky.
if anyone would have healed him, like,
I
know,
mean,
let's
that's
go for it.
valuable spell slots.
he's much better now than before. But yeah, like I'm just gonna. He's.
He's in the wagon.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's under the wagon.
He held something very interesting there.
He pulled up the turn order for some reason.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Okay, but like, yeah. So this is still the same day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, would we have received the things? And you're not that injured, whatever.
Did we
But
have time to
Did
short
we?
rest? Is a question.
Well, we would have had time, but we didn't say we did, so we didn't, right? Like,
Time for what? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, was that?
Well, if you
we
just
gathered
if you just
nothing?
sit down for long enough, don't you just passively get a short rest?
I would say so.
but
That
have we
sounds-
done that?
Yeah.
Right.
You've gotten a short rest.
Oh, we have.
Oh, okay,
You've
nice.
You've only bedded
Okay,
down for the first time in the.
It's been more than an hour in the blizzard.
Okay, in that
Oh,
case,
it's a
little
I'll roll a hit dice
Yeah.
and get all my health back.
Tom, could I say that
It's been a couple hours.
for a little bit of warmth that I've been doing produce flame in my hands?
Yeah.
Scrub, I've been creating a 5-foot-tall bonfire every.
How much light does it shed?
Let me check. Actually, I don't know.
Could be useful.
It doesn't
It's
say. It
just-
just says a magic bonfire. It doesn't say how much light it gives off.
But I'm sure it's
bonfire
some.
thing.
I mean, it's just. Does it stay around after?
I mean,
Oh,
it's,
you can
it's a
concentrate on it,
cantrip.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's a cantrip. I
You
can
just
do it.
like every like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah,
It's
better
fun,
than
yeah.
freezing.
I mean,
baby.
if you
Better
do
than
that,
freezing.
you are not getting a short rest. Though.
I don't need a short rest
Yeah, fair. If there's
Enough.
like a building there, corners.
Why does it not say?
because it's 5e, Jacob.
How much
in any
illumination
case,
of Grey Wolf?
I will need that as well. Fuck. Is there a way to get to a sheet from the token? No,
Shift,
right?
double left click.
How much illumination?
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm a roll 20 wizard. What can I say?
Yep,
How
indeed
much
you are.
exactly is up to the DM, but 20 feet bright light is a reasonable starting point. I don't know, it's just
Like a
threshold.
torch. That's like just a torch, right?
makes sense.
How's a 5-foot-cube bonfire not more light than a fucking torch? That's bullshit. Man.
Oh, yeah, torch should have its own space. Put it on the map. Like
So can this? It fills a 5-foot cube. It must have
it
its own space.
it fills a 5-foot.
It fills a 5-foot cube. It's
Yeah,
a big.
it's a decently sized bonfire.
There's not even there's
not
not even a rule for how much a campfire lights.
Yeah. And
Welcome
Welcome
It's
to
so
5e.
weird.
5e, baby.
maybe just like a lantern, but it would be brighter than lantern even, right?
It would
Yeah,
be bright
definitely
lantern,
would.
Yeah, it would.
Pathfinder fucking
It's
gives you a
66.
number and makes
Yeah,
you
let's, look at,
Pythagoras.
let's look at Pathfinder 2e and take that.
Like a bullseye lantern is 60 bright, 60 dim. I think that sounds about right. Yeah.
I mean, bullshit hunter, I think is could be more light in like one direction.
Also, if it's that bright, maybe we shouldn't be spamming it. That's just kind of.
I'm spamming it.
But
I'm
through,
pretty-
but
I'm
through a
pretty cold,
lantern, it's
baby.
really
I'm
hard
pretty
to
cold.
see light. But yeah.
But like through a snowstorm, people won't be able to see fucking like 10.
Yeah, this can.
Probably not, unless
Yeah,
their
these-
eyes are equipped to do so.
In which case,
Usually Yetis are equipped for that.
oh, luckily they hate fire.
And
I wonder why we're on this map.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wants to because he wants to see the bonfire.
Okay, draw it for him.
I want y'all to
Oh,
roll
man.
initiative. Actually,
roll
if
for
you don't mind. Indeed.
Makes sense.
One second.
Yeah. For
This is
plus
where the
one.
bonfire is. If they want to attack us, they got to go through the bonfire. You know?
Sure.
Man, I got this spell up to combat. Let's go. So we didn't gain like stuff from level, right?
I don't remember what I said last time. I think I said something
You
about it.
yeah, you said we got the HP, but you didn't say anything about the. I feel like if we get the HP, we should get the fucking thing as well, unless like the skills from it.
Yeah, I think I said it was fine. You can have that.
But like people,
I remember
if,
that way.
but if it's spells, technically you're only meant to get them at the beginning of a long rest. at the
Yeah,
end
you
of
know
each
what? That makes
spell.
sense. That makes sense. No spells.
Okay. So nothing you would have to have at the end of a long rest to get, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. Makes sense.
Good thing action
yeah.
shirt is short rest.
Because basically the idea was not to have to level up in the middle of the session after coming back. You can,
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
it's more.
Don't have my.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We are where we are. Can you roll? How do you roll this to be hidden? Well, I don't. If it's on the GM layer and you roll for
then
it, right?
hidden, then it's hidden.
It's hidden.
Well, you want a GR
Well,
as
it's not
well,
in the. Yeah.
but yeah,
But if
it'll be. We won't see, if it's on the GM layer, we won't see it on the turn order.
If you click the button on the character sheet, if the character sheet is set to GM, then
Yeah, it depends what the character sheet's set to. If you use the macro button.
in Foundry, if you have it so it's on GM, there'll always be GM. Just if you want to, change your Foundry.
Okay, I mean, this is always just for rolls, so that should work fine.
Yeah, should work fine.
Click
Is
on
it
it.
roll?
Click this. Yeah, you guys don't see. Perfect.
What if I
Chris,
wanted
what is your,
Just
what is your dex modifier, Chris?
sending.
It's +0. That's why it's like that,
A dex modifier. My dex is 13.
Oh, get
Also
fucked.
+1.
No, plus what? +1.
13 is
Well,
also
13
+1, right?
13 is
Oh, but
higher.
are you looking to see who rolls? But it's just your dex score that's added onto your actual roll.
Yeah, it's
not
dex
the
score.
modifier.
That's why it was just
Yeah,
15.12.
so you're higher than me, so you should go first, right? Yeah.
But Tom won't move me.
What a bastard.
Should we keep the dex initiative? I think it's
Yeah,
good.
I find it kind of fun. Yeah.
Okay, I'll enable.
Whatever, I'll enable that shit then. disabled it because it looked
Why is-
pretentious, but whatever.
Where do you enable it again? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, you should still. Text tiebreak.
Muted team.
A Dex tiebreaker, though, okay.
It was a great insult.
Don't put me above Vesna.
You don't have to.
Do it.
Hello.
Maybe this time you remember to blast me, the MVP of the party.
No, on initiative, you peon.
No. I refuse.
Whatever, you go first, Jack. I don't give a shit.
Sounds like you give a shit.
Honestly, I'd rather you went first, maybe like probably an attack of opportunity, then I could heal you.
I mean,
Good
yeah,
job.
I'm actually gonna probably delay my action for you guys to do something, some spells.
Delay.
Yeah,
It
so-
sounds
so
like
what-
a variant 5e rule.
There's no delaying in 5e.
There's no.
No,
The
there's
one-
a
Can you
ready
do
the whole
action.
turn?
No. You can ready an action, but you can't delay.
No.
You can choose it or not.
Oh, I can delay to attack, I guess.
Okay.
In Foundry, there's delay.
Yep.
I'm assuming there's something that kicks off, like our being initiative, right?
Yeah, a little bit of a surprise thing. That's what I.
Mhm.
There's a
Big
surprise
surprise.
thing when we're in the middle of a blizzard and had to do perception checks. Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Lucky Darren asleep under the sled.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
That's not actually like, other than the fact that if the snow under him breaks like around the sled like legs, he'll get crushed by the sled. But other than that, it's
Fuck.
pretty smart idea being like,
He's such
Oh,
he's
He'll
such a
just get
strong
pressed
man.
gently
Yeah.
into the snow. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's such
Yeah,
a strong man.
yeah,
He's
you
gonna
guys-
keep the sledge above. It's fine.
Okay. We're
Yep.
starting.
Okay.
Indeed. Yeah. Indeed, we are. First up is Theron, and
That's a surprise.
you. Yeah. Just let me get there. As you're huddling around, and you huddle around. You kind of look around, and you see a shape appear in the north area, and well, what do you do? You can't quite make it out. Actually, you're
How big should be that shape?
um,
Yeti-sized shape? Like, could it be Yeti?
Could it be Yeti?
no, you know what? You the 13 is enough. No, it's not. No, it's
13 is
Yeah.
not enough.
not. Just the shape. Like you might expect the
It could be the Iron Giant a really long way away.
Yeah.
Okay.
might not be the tallest one, but it is big.
Okay, I'm gonna get up with my move action, point in the direction something's over there. Can you throw your weapon if you prepare an attack?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can prepare to throw your weapon, yeah.
Oh, to prepare. Can I draw? a
Yeah,
weapon?
you can just draw for free on
You
your
can
turn.
draw with
Yeah.
fair, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll prepare to. I draw my bow and prepare to fire at the thing.
That looks
If
aggressive.
what would be the condition?
I mean, you can always choose not to take the condition, so you can do it really obvious. Like if I can make out a clear creature, and then you choose not to take it if it doesn't look like you want to.
Yeah, but the only other condition that because I kind of want to do it after I cast spells, but in certain cases I might want to do it before.
Oh, then you can't.
Then you can't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You can't forgive
but
multiple.
I'll just say if there is aggression
If
between
it takes a hostile action, is that what it's trying to do?
if there's any aggression between the two parties.
Makes sense. Roll it.
I see Theron like staring over my shoulder, kind of like, oh. I like stand up,
Roll me nature.
get my shield out. Roll you nature, huh?
I'm sure you're great at nature, right? There's no way you're not.
I got some nature.
With advantage.
Ooh,
With
how about that?
advantage.
Interesting
It
draw.
must-
It's a
Oh,
furball.
Oh, that advantage, it helped.
Interesting.
Don't worry, I got it.
No, didn't. Sadly.
Either way, I pull out my shield. And yeah, I guess I turn to face towards this thing and say, hello? Who's there?
Vesna?
I'll remain quiet, but my facial expression, tightens, and I stand up, and hold my hand out with the flame towards it, ready in an attack if I see what it is and deem it to be a threat.
In case it wasn't already known, as I ask that question, I do have this ability, Speech of Beast and Leaf. So in addition to if it's a person there, if it is a beast or a plant, it will also we won't be able to respond, but it will understand my words. So it might
Hey, what'd
get
you
a
say
general sense of. I was like, hello, who's there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I could respond, but they might get a general sense of well intent.
Pretty high perception. Can I try and make out what it is, or?
I mean, if you want to look even more harder, yeah, sure. Roll me perception with
That would
disadvantage.
be. It would be an action to actually use to investigate something you're seeing.
I'll use my action instead of readying to try and perceive what it is. Is that with disadvantage, I'm assuming?
Yeah. There's a lot of
storm?
snow and stuff, and blizzard is roaring.
Ooh.
Baby. Roll me a nature check as well.
Oh my
With
god!
advantage.
I just use my good rolls.
With advantage.
Sure, okay.
16.
Yep. You recognize the creature. I will reveal it.
Give me the deets.
It's a snowy owl bear.
What's an
Oh.
Not very close.
Oh yeah, it got very
That's-
close before you guys
That
noticed.
is.
Home. My time to shine has come.
Yeah, I'll relay this with
Oh, shit.
a little bit of
That's what I
rise in
meant.
my voice. I'll say, "Be careful, it is so Medved. But what you call owlbear."
I fucking love
Glad
owl
boy.
boys.
Oh, it's so cute.
Okay.
You don't have to be
I
careful, you
know
have to
one
cuddle it.
owlbear? Okay, can I roll
Yeah.
like a general? Can I now roll nature check to know about owlbears?
Yeah, sure.
Advantage or normal?
Normal.
And I also roll.
Yes.
Do I have
And you get
advantage?
advantage.
Nice. I have -1 in nature. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 19 would be enough to know about them. Yeah, like
Knucklehead, not so.
and the
knucklehead,
16
so-
would also be good enough.
Are they stronger than polar bears, Tom? Like physically?
Yes, they would be. Yeah, they are a
Oh.
mix of an owl and a.
Oh, and a bear.
I see what you're
Okay.
thinking.
And a
I see what you're
fucking-
thinking, Potrak. You want to use this owlbear to make it like pull the sled.
No, I was thinking more wrestling it, but like. It's...
Yes, they have a reputation for ferocity, aggression, stubbornness, and sheer ill temper. It is one of the
Okay.
most feared predators of the north.
Nice.
They don't really fear much if they are
Okay,
hungry.
I would say this qualifies as aggression. I would argue, it
What?
being owlbear and stalking us. I would say.
No,
It
don't
hasn't, done
attack
anything,
it.
it hasn't done anything yet. Anyway.
It literally hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, you can.
No,
It just be that it hasn't had its turn yet. It's sneaking up on you, I guess. It's just like walking in
No
your
one-
general direction.
hurt him.
Yeah, I kind of hop
Friends.
to my feet and like raise my shield. Like, oh, okay, it's like it's a local animal. Oh, okay. I kind of wave with
shit,
my hands
fuck.
not behind the shield.
Do we
a
know
friend.
if they usually hunt alone or in groups?
Alone.
Is it? But so it's friendly. I kind of look to you happily.
Yes,
I do not know.
I
all
should
of
say
them.
so.
If
Oh,
it is
that's nice.
hunting.
Depends.
Trust me.
Okay.
I know their kind.
Depends on
The
how
deception check.
hungry it is.
I don't have to make a deception check.
He knows that, right?
I know that kind.
Yeah.
Persuasion. I need to be
Yeah,
convinced.
I just stand up. I'm like, yeah, I stand
What
up.
if
and
I
stand my
told
shield
you
out.
I was an owlbear
What?
whisperer?
Why? Oh, that's your secret? Oh.
Nice.
You're gonna find out soon enough.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
work my magic.
Yeah, so I did raise my shield and did wave at it, like happily. Like,
Oh, what the fuck
I'm at the
is
zoo. I'm at the zoo, you know. I'm at the zoo.
Why do you have a positive fucking secret? Like,
There's all sorts.
Wait,
I'm sorry, Patrick.
Wait, there's negative secrets?
Also,
Mine's kind of neutral, I guess.
Shush.
Okay.
I'm an owlbear hater. If I can see an owl.
I better get a
secrets
boon
can
if I
be
fucking
very
succeed.
varied. They can be very, very different.
It's okay. Akun, what do you do? Like, listen.
I feel so
Well,
cheated.
yeah.
I'm gonna go over here.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like my
have my.
action got a bit skipped over. But
What?
I mean, you said something.
okay, fair enough.
I was saying this
yeah,
for
But you
exactly.
took the feet of it though, so and it's an action to do the thingy.
Yeah,
Owlbear
I
whisperer.
could prepare an owl whisper.
Yeah, but you didn't recognize it though. You rolled too low.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yep.
I am going to go over here, and I'm going to have my shield out, and I'm simply going. No, I'm gonna go over here because I don't want. I'll go there. Never mind.
A 2, huh?
And I'll. Nah, I'll fucking go here and dodge. I go here and dodge.
Okay. Okay.
I'll.
Quite the act. Yes.
Yeah.
It goes straight for you.
Okay.
I would say this counts as an aggressive action.
This does count as an aggressive action. Yes.
Don't harm it.
Theron, you can take a
Just
shot with
confused.
disadvantage.
Yes, indeed.
If you want.
Don't harm it. It's
If you want
just
to.
confused.
It's a warning
If
shot.
you want to. It's your call.
Sure.
Terran will take the shot because
You won't.
it is
Okay.
definitely attacking one of us.
Okay.
So he will, yeah.
Very,
He will take the shot, he said.
No,
Okay,
he
you
won't.
missed.
He won't.
He did not
The-
even see
Oh,
the
just,
arrow.
yeah, it just
it's
gets.
a warning shot.
It doesn't respond well to aggression.
Oh, me neither.
But
owlbear.
the owl bear. I can make this. Let's make this shot.
No, we all
You
know,
know
about, we all
about
know about owlbears. Yeah.
Let's
Never
imagine that as you
whisper roll.
As you shoot the arrow, it like just immediately goes the other way. So it just goes-
Yeah, it just kind of like you shoot it and it just kind of goes straight left, like.
Into
You
the
shoot,
bonfire.
but you
Into
let go of the
down.
bow instead of the string. And it just-
Oh, classic.
Got a mistake. Yes, it rushes up to you, Akun, and goes for first. It just tries to bite you with its owly beak, and then it claws you as well. Let's see how successfully.
No. He dodges amazingly.
Ah, very poorly
Missed.
with the beak. Oof.
And fuck, that hits.
The
Oh,
claws,
I hit
though. The claws.
for. I'm going to use my reaction to reduce the damage.
Nice.
Reaction.
It,
Yeah, with
Goliath
my
endurance.
Oh yeah.
stone's endurance.
That's
So
a
that's-
nice owlbear.
Yeah.
He's just trying to give you a hug. He's good with you.
Yeah.
He wants to join
One,
the cuddle circle, you know. He's cold.
I mean, even outside of using owlbear whisper, you can still
Getting
understand.
damage. I take it.
He
Oh,
oh wow.
It's like my HP
Wow.
right there.
He's
It's like my-
just playing.
Aw,
So it's like the claw like lands on your shoulder and then it just stops and doesn't
Yeah.
do it.
So it does look like he's just playing. He does like
Yeah.
this kind of fake clawing, like a cute little cat.
That's third. Aaron.
You better have a plan, Roland. You better have a plan, Roland.
You better have a plan.
You better have a plan.
Okay. Terran. Let's go into an angle where Terran actually can shoot at the thing. Then it's gonna move there. I guess he prepares to shoot if Rowan fails to do his thing. Let's go with
Sure.
that. Oh, if it attacks again, then Rowan will attack. Oh no,
Oh,
Terran will attack.
Roland, how could you?
If the owlbear attacks one of us again, Terran will attack you. There we go.
Low tit for tat.
I was
Alright,
preferring
Roland,
tit for tat.
your
but-
moment,
Roland.
your time to shine.
It is your time to shine, Roland.
Excellent. Now, there's one unfortunate aspect of this,
Uh-oh.
which is that
Yes,
it's for some obscene reason it requires a charisma animal handling check instead of a typical wisdom animal handling check.
But your charisma's pretty good,
My
right?
charisma happens to be plus
Yeah,
one.
it's so nice.
I mean, that's better than.
I mean, you do have advantage from your.
Well, I have advantage
so-
just
Recently,
from it, yeah.
Oh,
But you have
yeah.
advantage?
Yeah, because it is charisma checks. Chris,
Just
to
the
understand.
speech
If it
of
was
beast
wisdom,
and leaf, yeah.
if it was
Ah.
wisdom, it wouldn't
So it's
be
better this way, actually. Yeah.
Where does
wow,
he? Where does
So,
he get the
well, it's
He's got the speech of
Furball.
speech of beast and leaf.
Because he's a furbolg, he gets.
So
advantage.
let's have a go, shall we?
Shall we?
So I'm just
That's
gonna
good,
push.
uh,
I'm just gonna
synergy.
push performance because it's a charisma button, but so that it's really
Yeah,
animal
okay,
handling.
sure.
Oh,
Ooh!
What do you say?
boys.
You don't have. Do you have proficiency in animal?
You don't
handling,
have
though?
proficiency in animal handling?
No, I have proficiency in nature. I don't have proficiency in animal handling.
What?
I'm just good at it. I got a +4, which is actually the same
Yeah,
as I
you-
have in nature,
Okay, okay.
except in this weird specific case when I have +1.
Yeah, charisma, yeah.
Worry not. It
Worry
worked.
not.
Well, I mean, it's gone from
Hostile to indifferent.
Yeah.
Different.
But only towards you.
Yeah.
What do you
but now it's
say?
indifferent
What do you
towards
say? You can say to it.
I say. I walk up to it and I put my hand out and I pat it on the head and I say, "Whoa, hey there. Calm down. We're not your enemies. Here, have some of this." And I start reaching towards my bag. But like,
He's got a gun.
I guess you can get something out. So I'll get like some meat
Yeah.
ration out as like as a free action, and I'll hold it out for him to potentially eat on his turn.
That's not.
Yeah, what's up? I will move up here. Because I still don't really trust the situation, but I've got faith in Roland. I'll just ready a cantrip to attack the owlbear should things go south.
Hello?
I mean, it doesn't look like it visibly. Like, okay, so like it's still kind of happening at the same time. Like, it was viciously clawing and biting someone.
It viciously clawed Akon, not doing really much, and they're just kind of like, you know, it's looking at Roland.
But in a nice way, right?
In a
I mean,
different
you
way.
would have difficulty. Roll me an insight with a disadvantage.
Yeah. 6.
It's still you can't really decipher it. It's still looking aggressive to you, but like you have no idea about
Yeah, I'm like, there's a
owl
good.
bears.
Oh, like, yes, that's a good owlbear. I kind of. I don't go up and pat it, which I was considering, but for the silver apparently sounds a little aggressive. But yeah, I'll just kind of watch nervously. I guess I'll like kind of. No, I won't even dodge. I'm not that scared. I'm just a little curious. I'm just a curious beaver. I watch it like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize they were tameable. But I don't do anything.
Akon?
Okay, knowing how aggressive owlbears they are, I am just gonna keep my shield up and not move while I'm dodging, but I'm being very defensive.
Maybe
Maybe
Extremely
just
ready,
just
but-
back away carefully.
He's
there,
play
too.
fighting with it.
Maybe just,
You're just basically like just stepping with
Yeah,
your
try-
feet like up and down, just with your bottom of your feet, not looking really.
Yeah,
Just a minimal movement.
yeah. I'm trying to make sure that the owlbear doesn't bring his attention back to me while Roland's
Okay.
going around, but I
Yep.
don't want to abandon Roland next to possibly
Fair
aggressive
enough.
owlbear.
Fair enough. On its turn, it looks at Roland. It looks a bit from Akon to Roland, and it goes for the ration you offer.
Nice. How much is
And-
just the owlbear?
And attacks a coon.
I'm just gonna subtract a ration per time I do this. It seems like an amount an owlbear would be interested in.
He
he eats the food, but then
And your hands.
no, he's like taking the flash to just eat that, but he still gives like Akon a bit of a like sideways glare that might tell you, as the owlbear whisperer, that he might not be done with eating. He's still considering a second.
Sounds like
I got you there.
Darren.
Terran keeps a bow. It's like, so Roland, what's
Oh.
going on here?
I got plenty of
And
food.
gives Senix one, I guess.
We'll just keep him happy.
What do you do?
Well,
Do
it doesn't say anything about I can't just do it again to try and make him friendly now. So
Sounds like you can just try to do it.
yeah, I will. I mean, whatever happens, I'll get out another ration and proffer it. So I'll take myself down to 8, just on the assumption he's gonna, at least eat it, even if he is also gonna attack someone.
But if you fail, doesn't go. Yeah. Fail
It's
Yeah,
just
it
gonna
doesn't
stay.
go
If you
down.
fail, it stays.
Baby.
Oh,
yeah.
Good, you had a +1 at least.
And Vanguard's advantage.
Who's a good boy then? Scratchy, scratchy, scratch.
Yeah, his attitude seems to change, and he stops looking at Akon with hunger in his eyes, and just eats the second ration, just kind of looking at you. And you know what? You can get our initiative for now.
Oh,
nice.
Unless anyone is planning on attacking it.
shoot it!
Can be out of initiative.
I wanna go give it a ration. It's like I'm at the zoo.
Okay, I'll be
No,
very.
you
I want to be a
shouldn't
very
feed
careful with.
animals.
I want to be very careful with Callan doing this. I don't want him to lose
It's
a
like,
hand.
it's like your kids trying to feed the tiger,
Yes.
and you're like,
Yeah,
careful.
I'll like take a step back, and then I'll just go on this side of the fire and sit down.
Put a hand on his shoulder,
keep-
ready to like pull him away. If...
Darren puts the bow down, follows the bow, but he's like ready to engage at any moment.
Yeah.
Basically, staying
And,
there. And engage.
also, as we feed it, I don't know how many more rations it's going to eat, but like I assume at least a few more. I want to like try and like just move it away from where we're kind of hunkered down a bit, and just like kind of so that by the time it's full and we say goodbye, it's like sort of a good, I don't know, we're in a blizzard, so let's say 30 or 40 feet away, not like miles away, but like somewhere away from the group, back where it started.
I'm like, what a lovely creature. I kind of try to feed it my ration.
Yeah, it's quite hungry. It eats 6 more rations.
Oh my god!
If you keep it stays around, but after 6 more, so that would be a total of
8.
8, including 8, including the one that Callan gave it. So 5 more after Callan's.
Would you give one of your own, Callan?
Well, sorry, I can give it like 3 of mine.
Okay, 3 of yours. Sure, I'll add 3 back to mine.
Yeah, and then you can you lead it to the side, and
it
happily waddles away.
What a nice creature. They're common in this place.
Oh, they're not exactly rare.
No.
No, Darren, you slept through it all.
Yeah.
Darren, you missed our polar bear.
Hi.
Hello.
Darren
miss
wakes
much,
up
though.
from under the sled.
What I miss, yawn.
Yeah.
What a lovely thing.
Yes. Roland, I am. Is this a thing of your people ability to speak with the elders and calm them down? I've never heard of anyone being able to calm their aggression.
Yes, my clan is very wary of these creatures. They have taken
what?
many lives.
Sorry?
They are known for killing quite aggressively. Still, they are much like Yetis, less dangerous.
I'm sure
But
that's not.
just because they are not that big.
Roland, that's not the
Still
case, right?
people.
That's not the case, right, Roland? You're the expert, right? Maybe it's just bad rumors.
Well,
I'm like, what? Well, Monka?
I'm sure there's a
It's not
great
really the
story in your.
case. That's not really the case, but there's a reason that these stories get around. Say, people can get the wrong idea.
But if you will, you have lived for a long time. What is your experience with these creatures? How do you
Oh,
know?
they
The
were native
continent.
on the island where I grew up, and the snowy variety are native here. They're one of very few species that existed in both places.
Oh, where'd you grow up?
We consult the backstory. No one knows the name of this island.
Been a
Schultz.
long time.
Schultz.
Charles, no, Charles a peninsula.
Oh.
I was an island called Gundalun.
Where is that on the map? Which jungle?
It's somewhere north of
Icewind
no, not north of Icewind Dale, but like north of like the Sword Coast. So it's like it's only it's kind of, it's not that far away from Icewind Dale, relatively speaking.
I wonder if it's
Okay,
close to
that's
my
good.
island.
Let me get my
Think
map open. I have a
London
map
is
somewhere.
pretty far, right?
I have a
but it is
decent
pretty
Faerun
far.
map.
Lantern's not that
That's
far
what
from
goes
it.
to cheap, that can be.
Lantern's it's not in the Salt Coast. It's too big to be in the
Yeah,
Salt Coast.
yeah. So hang on. Let me just share this map real quick.
Ruin
I've
those.
got a decent.
Ruin those. Whatever Jacko sets up.
Oh, what does this rhyme with the Frostmaiden?
Can put it up on.
You can stream it on the Discord.
I just put it here, right? And you guys can see it. Does it come through in enough quality to zoom in?
Yeah,
click open
Original.
original.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
open
but
original.
Yeah, so it's that light blue one in the top left, just south of Icewind Dale.
Ah, Gundalun.
Ah, yeah.
Gundalun.
Oh yeah, man, fucking love this map.
Oh no, I'm pretty far south, boy.
Yeah, so
Wow,
this is
yeah,
like the
bro.
best map of Faerun I've ever found.
You can see
Yeah.
Lantern.
Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Oh, land. Yeah, I forgot the
Lantern.
name. I forgot the name.
So where's your island? Yeah.
It's Lantern. It's like very
Lantern.
far south.
Oh,
It's the purple island to
It's
the.
it's one right
Yeah.
north of Schult, you know.
Yeah, that one. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Where are you in this shot on this map?
That's the thing south of Lantern.
And for reference, Candlekeep is like south of Baldur's Gate in like south of in the southern part of Scotland.
Oh, Schult. I thought Schult was like. Just
It's not
I
an
didn't know
island,
it
huh?
was. Yeah, I didn't know it like went on to the
It's a
east.
Yeah,
peninsula.
no, yeah, it does.
Well, I mean,
It's pretty big. Yeah, it's a big area.
Mhm.
Man,
Cool.
Fucking, this
Okay,
fucking
good to know. I'm
place.
like, can I have? So you say you're from there? Okay, I don't know if I have any kind of skill in fucking geography. Is there a geography skill?
Is it knowledge local?
Not-
There's
Well,
no either.
local being the world. I don't know if you can get less
There is-
local than that.
There is a knowledge local on this. So what are you guys talking about?
There isn't. Yeah. I
There's
think
that, also that.
I think knowledge history is the closest to one, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Or just like an int thing, just an int to check.
History,
you know,
he
in
says.
Czech,
Excellent, excellent. Ah.
You would have heard about it at least. Then.
Oh, I've heard
I'm
of that.
trained
It's
in
quite,
history.
quite close to here, right?
Don't know.
Let's see what I heard about this island.
All I
I
heard was
heard
just.
about-
I mean, it's relatively close geographically speaking, but the climate is quite different. I mean, it doesn't exactly get warm there, but it's not snowed over like this all the time.
No.
Only for maybe a month a year, maybe two.
Well, great you know how to talk to it, but maybe. So, but you were sure it had calmed down when you let me feed it my ration, right?
Oh, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have let it hurt you.
Oh, okay, great.
Don't worry. I know them quite well.
Oh, individually?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It is a good reminder that not everything needs to be resolved with death.
Well,
Or
it's a very,
nothing
very
needs
calm
to be-
conversation, but the blizzard is still going.
Or nothing needs to be involved in death. I yell through the blizzard.
So what did I miss, though?
Oh,
They moved a short distance, found a blizzard, and then an snowy owlbear attacked. But Roland, using his secret, was able to pacify it and send it on its way.
Nice.
Also,
We
you
were
took a
very
short
helpful in the
rest, and you
pushing.
can use a hit dice if you would like.
Yes,
To
if you want
get
to heal
some
up a
HP
bit with a
back.
hit dice, you can
Ooh.
use your one of the 2 hit dice.
By the way, guys, because I am proficient in cook's utensils,
oh baby.
if you get 1 extra hit point if you take.
Oh, you
initial
took
rest.
that one. Okay.
Yeah, but you do
Mm,
have to
wonderful.
cook, and I don't think you're cooking in the blizzard though.
What? He's not cooking?
He's
We
got,
have
he's got a bonfire.
Yeah, no, yeah, I will check that. It immediately takes it out. It's just any
Okay,
open
so
flame.
no-
It just
Yeah, that's. that
No, a
makes
new
sense.
one.
It's a magical
A new
bonfire,
one.
right?
We
It's a
create a
magical
little.
bonfire.
but you can't concentrate really. You'd have to do checks. very,
I'd cast it every turn then. Easy shit right there, PP.
yeah, every turn. Concentration check.
No, we're kind of
Blizzard
cast a
in a
new one.
blizzard.
I would cast a new one every turn. I don't care.
Yeah, sure. But just in general, for like,
I'm focusing
If
really
we can
hard.
just dig a little, if we dig a little, burrow out, I'm sure it'll be fine. Then melts the
If
snow and
we
then
could
it'll
make
work.
a little sort of like igloo out of the
It is-
steel and then light the fire in there and then put like the food inside.
okay, yeah.
It's like making an oven. We just made our first steel oven, guys. I love it.
Just as you finish doing that, the blizzard ends.
It
Okay,
works.
nice.
This is how we stop the winter.
Hmm.
Ovens everywhere.
Yeah, you huddle back down, and about what is it? Another hour. The blizzard ends.
So it was like total of like 2-3 hour blizzard or something like that.
2, I think.
No. It took 2 hours, and
Before.
after 2 hours, the owlbear found you guys,
Oh, okay.
and yeah.
To
So 3 hour
Um,
blizzard.
Yeah, and then like hour and a half more.
Cool. Okay, well. I guess we
Matches
should,
records.
should head on, right?
Yeah, we can track a bit later. That was a good rest.
Keep
I'm
checking these fucking
refreshed.
times.
Remember to add your.
Yes,
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Put the snowshoes back on and off we go.
Yeah, we took them off, baby.
And we keep on dragging the
Thing.
metal card. Sled.
Yeah. You keep on keeping on. Just a second.
Yeah, and obviously, when the blizzard hit, we decided to actually camp down and take a short rest instead of actually heading through the blizzard this time around.
Okay. Right. Yeah. You keep on. Where's the thing? Man, these fucking random maps I put in made me completely lost on where everything is, because everything's moved. Very annoying. Okay. So that. Okay. Towards through the rest of the day, no more blizzards, no encounters with anything. And yeah, like if you want, if someone wants to have a conversation with Darren, or if Darren wants to have a conversation with anyone, this would be a perfect time for it, because he wasn't there before.
Darren's super sleepy. He just woke up.
Oh, but long trek ahead of you.
Oh,
Okay.
so guys, where are we? It's kind of cold.
Mm.
What are we doing here?
Oh, we're just hauling this here iron back to Bryn Shander.
Oh, the iron. I remember now. Good. We're getting paid, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shame though. You missed the owlbear. It was a great.
Oh, the
sight.
owlbear.
Yeah.
He was around.
Oh, he was around?
Roleplay. That's not roleplay. Him not being around. This is
Oh,
narratively he
oh,
was
oh,
always
He slept
around.
through it.
What
He
did you say?
slept.
What did you
This would
say?
be annoying if half an
What-
hour after
yeah,
someone's
fine.
gone, just it's role playing of like, oh yeah, this happened.
What did you think of the owlbear, Darren?
The owl. What's an owlbear, man?
It was that creature we just saw.
Oh,
You might also be without
Show it-
the-
show it-
Let me
Fucking
give
Yeah.
you the show you the handout again.
It was so cute, right?
yeah, I saw the image. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you saw the chip. That's it. That's the thing. Pretty big, strong, dangerous, very
Friendly.
friendly.
Didn't do a single point of damage to us.
Yeah, somehow.
What a friendly guy.
And we didn't do a single point on shooting there.
Yeah.
Nice. Peace as they should.
Man, that's
Look,
probably
peace,
that's
cleric.
probably the second best option for you guys in a random encounter table, and that's what was rolled.
Let's go. But it
You're
was
welcome.
Just saying, peace to main cleric. That's all I'm all about.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
I hope we see some other nice wildlife.
Some calculations.
Yeah. It would take you quite a time to get back. About between 6 and 7 more hours.
That's like
you guys, yeah. After the blizzard, it would have been around 6. So you can either like have a camp somewhere 4, or just kind of push through and be there, around midnight.
Oof.
Which you wouldn't know it's really midnight from like light sense, but
But we can do that.
you can feel the. I mean that would be a whole day of whole day of traveling from like
I'm quite tired.
9 a.m. to midnight.
There is no sense in working ourselves to death. I believe we should rest.
Mm-hmm.
After how long do you take? Like 5 hours? At what point in time?
That's like a few more hours, right?
Yeah.
So let's say
8?
half more, so like 3 more hours, and then it's like
Sense.
I would say it's up to you. You three who are mostly pulling the sledge, since
Let's make
you are working the hardest. Yeah.
let's make some more progress while the weather's good, just in case another blizzard rolls in tomorrow.
Yeah, that makes sense. We
I agree.
another couple of hours.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It would allow us to search for more wildlife. Maybe some more
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, I did give him quite a few of my rations.
You got a survivalist. We don't even need those rations, right?
Yeah, but what about when Jack goes carry to diets?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or if we don't have time to.
Monko. We have time.
Okay, I got loads of rations left.
You
Anyway,
can find new rations in town.
That's true. If I had any money.
I mean, you're gonna get 50 gold, so.
Oh yeah, you are
getting
rich.
paid, baby.
We're getting big bucks.
We rich boys. All right.
Yeah, so a few more, like 3 more hours and then long rest.
Yeah.
3 more hours and long
rest
rest.
tomorrow.
Okay, sure.
Let us move on.
Yeah, you guys just you make your camp, you get some food ready, eat your rations, whatever you do. And then you guys take any watches?
Yes.
Same as last
So
time?
we all just sleep.
I
Yeah,
sleep the whole time. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I would imagine we do the same thing where we do 3 triples, or do 3
Three doubles.
3 doubles.
Yeah, 3 doubles.
Should we buddy up or do we just?
Okay, I don't know. Yeah,
We should be in some.
We should have like every
Just in case something happens, right?
every duo should have one person with dark vision, right? Like, that's how it should
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad, I think, for each.
Do
So
Goliaths
who has
Goliaths-
dark vision?
do Goliaths get
Lives
dark
do not.
No.
Only.
Wait, we only have 2 with dark vision.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
Furbolgs
Yeah.
don't get dark vision? Crazy.
Nope.
No.
No.
Just
No,
goats
yeah, no,
and
it's true.
elves.
Giants don't get dark vision. Right?
Crazy. Okay, then I guess like me and Seven split up, but apart from that, this kind of doesn't matter.
So I'll just take the last watch, whichever. Oh, first watch. I take the first watch. Sorry, I'll take the first watch.
Oh, the first watch with you.
Good. Volunteer, good initiative, guys.
Perfect. Right. Nothing happens through the night. You all rest very, very nice.
During
Um,
no, sorry. Do you have stuff you want to say? During the rest, whoever's on watch with me, I have scribbling crazy ideas. And I keep getting stuff out of my
How do
belt.
we
and
know
then,
what you're scribbling?
What's that?
How do we know that crazy idea?
I keep saying, man, that idea is fucking wild.
You don't have like a book that's the title is Crazy Ideas.
Yeah. What could go wrong? Question mark. It's on the front cover.
Crazy with a K, like.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
And he's cackling like a madman.
It's so shootable.
I'm gonna get some food. Go back.
They doubted.
Well,
Nuclear
okay.
winter.
In the morning, I have like a little table set up, which I have a tablecloth over, and I'm like, "Behold, my masterpiece is!" And then I whip the tablecloth off.
It's just a train track, like going around in a circle.
No, you're gonna be.
What is it?
surprised.
Is it a table?
What's that?
No,
Oh, it's an actual thing. It's an
should
actual
wait.
level 2 thing.
Yeah, I should wait though for people to get back.
Okay, I'll go to the bathroom.
Nice. Everyone go to the bathroom. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
What's up, Mikey? I won't go to the
What's
bathroom. I
up?
will leave you. He was still here as well.
Oh yeah.
So what did you have to do that you were late?
Stuff, man. Stuff. I
Yeah,
had to
okay.
do stuff.
Live. I see.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can make
No,
it.
I mean, my sister had a birthday today. I mean, has.
Hmm.
And
Congratulations.
luckily she got drunk at work, so we were quite quick.
A quick visit. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Have another beer, Wilson?
So we continue tomorrow.
Perfect. What a time.
We got rations, boys.
Oh yeah, we gotta use the rations.
Let me see. Chicken.
Yep.
Something chicken. Fried chicken. Anders?
It's I don't think count as tenders. It's some kind of breadcrumb chicken dealio.
I've never really gotten the taste for fucking ketchup on chicken. I'm gonna be honest here.
Well,
Ketchup
chicken
goes on
nuggets,
everything. Except steak.
It's illegal.
It's delicious. What do you eat ketchup with then? What's it for?
Chips.
I guess it's basically chips.
It's salsa for chips. Wait, crisps? No.
A lot of-
okay, so
Sorry.
salsa for crisps. Ketchup for chips. I agree.
So in the morning,
Hot
I
dog.
I have my little setup.
Meatballs.
Oh baby.
Okay, yeah. We all huddle around.
Everyone's like, I was doing some work during the night, and I think I found some. I've been working on them for a while, but I think finally they might be functional.
Is this your great sun?
No.
spanning
I've
device?
been working for this for a while. I really made this one because I was tired of carrying everything. And I pull back the cloak, and like there's just a sack, but it's only kind of covered with kind of just like bits of kind of like stuff like just half inside it and kind of coming out, and like every so often like sparks sort of fly from it, you know. And it's I call it the bag of negative space.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's cheating.
Oh.
Fuck?
Mhm.
Would that
Fuck
be?
is that?
It's
Whoa.
back of holding.
A bag of negative space, trademarked Killer Knuckle.
Let's see.
It fits more than it's big on the inside.
Hey, that's neat.
Interesting. You're capable of making a back of holding.
Does that
A
mean
bag
you
of
don't?
negative space.
Does
If
does
it-
that
Negative.
mean
So
you
back
don't
of
need me
holding
does that mean you don't need me to carry your stuff anymore?
No, I can put it inside here.
Okay, I give him back his stuff.
Yeah, I like shovel it inside the bag of negative space.
I'm like, hey, whoa, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I get my quarterstaff and like it's obviously like too long and like Mary Poppins it in and go, whoa.
Isn't it
Hey,
impressive?
that's some fancy technomancy you got there.
Thank you.
Why
And I thought
is
it'd
it
be extra
negative
useful.
space? If
Hmm?
there is more space than is normal, why is it negative space? Why is it
Yeah,
positive
It's
space?
being
I
held in
don't
the
like-
negative space plane.
I don't like those vibes.
Oh,
Positive
invert space, the bag of invert space,
Hmm.
dark matter.
I don't know about that one.
That sounds
Inverted
evil.
face sounds okay.
No, not
but-
evil. Just negative. I kind of found. What's evil about negative?
Well,
It's evil. It's evil.
The dark matter part was evil, I believe.
What's negative
Yes.
about darkness? I kind of confused.
Darkness is usually associated with
the place of the evil.
evil things.
Everything in the dark is evil. Kind of found. My people come from
Yeah.
underground. Why do you think we can see in the dark?
Oh,
It's more that the darkness is
Suspicious.
associated
Imagine
with
telling on
evil.
yourself
Oh.
like that.
What? I'm confused. But what's evil about it?
It's so negative, man.
I don't know, really.
But why is it better to be positive?
Everyone just associates light with the good gods and darkness with the evil gods.
They do?
Well, yeah, mostly.
Why?
Generally.
I don't know. I didn't
Especially
make
in
this up.
these lands, the sun is seen as beneficial, while
It is slightly
darkness.
different with the dwarves and gnomes on occasion.
Sure, I mean, it makes sense, but really, the reason the sun is good is because of heat, not because of the actual light, right?
There are many evil
Well-
creatures that are dazzled by sunlight. A few good ones.
Most things that live in the darkness, say, in the deepest darkness spaces, are evil.
I don't think so. I don't think most creatures who live in the dark are evil. Lots of animals, friendly ones, live in the dark. All these, I mean, the owlbear is so aggressive, right? That lives in the light.
Maybe they're just all misunderstood.
We
I
should
think
keep
they're all the
watch.
same. I don't think black and white, it's all the same to me.
We should keep watch on Callan during the night.
What?
No
Right,
more-
fine,
no
it's
more
my bag
dark
of it's
experiments.
my bag of negative space. Fine, I don't need to share it. Look kind of sad.
I
I
like
think
pat you on the back very gently because I think
Quantum.
I do think it's pretty cool the bag you have there.
Thanks. I had another invention. I kind of gestured to the other table with the tablecloth
Yeah.
over it. And I guess no one wants to see it.
Hmm.
It's,
What I am very curious what your invention is. Ken. Don't. Is it something as incredible as the bag of negative space?
Not
Is it
quite.
also negative?
No, this was. Well, I made this. I've been kind of thinking about it for a while. But yesterday in the blizzard, I kept thinking it was really hard to focus on something. So I made something that would help.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of, like unveil it, and it looks kind of weird. It's like it looks like an electrode, like a medical electrode. You would stick to something connected to like a metal kind of like chain of wires that would go around your head.
Mm-hmm.
I call it the Mind Sharpener.
Hmm?
Oh.
What does it do?
If you are losing focus or concentrating on something, it gives you a little friendly zap, and you remember it.
Hey,
So
you
it's
should have
a
made that one
torture
first.
device.
But I made them at the same time.
Well, you should have made that one first, put it on, and then made the other two.
The other two?
We can
Oh,
use
you
that
only have
on
another
the
one? I thought you were
murder
the...
suspect.
This is all you
Right?
had.
No. It's to help us focus.
Oh, is it not a torture device?
No. It stimulates the brain waves.
That sounds pretty torturous to me.
No.
It is the opposite of your pipe roll, and it's quite interesting.
Look, try it. I kind of, who do I think that's focused?
Yeah, let me try it.
All right, I give it to Roland. Okay, now pretend you're like thinking of a, you're trying to focus on something really hard, like when you cast a spell or something similar, and you really need to focus and you can't be distracted. Try.
I try. And
Then,
I put it up and I put it on as I'm like,
In
trying.
the meantime, I ask, does it work with remembering? Does it help in this?
It won't help you remember something you can't that's too far back to get at. But if you're thinking about it and someone distracts you, it'll help you keep your train of thought.
After like a couple of seconds of having it on, I just I focus and I immediately put it off and say, whoa, no, dude, that's fucking with my high. Here.
No.
I mean,
That's not the feeling I was after. Sorry.
Fine.
I thought you lose concentration if you take damage. Electricity
Yes,
damage,
exactly.
right?
It doesn't hurt. It just stimulates the brain waves.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, what does it actually do in in-game term?
If you fail a Constitution saving throw, you can have succeeded instead.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it a set number of times each day, or?
It's 4 times. It had 4 charges and regains 1d4 a day.
Okay, nice.
So
Fine.
it's really good for keeping concentration.
Yeah, this is how I marketed it, but no one wants it.
No.
wear it
I don't
myself.
use
Darren
concentration.
doesn't use concentration check, and he's already like pretty good at that stuff, so he doesn't.
That is a lot of concentration, but do I really want to concentrate? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't so bad.
Sounds like a very useful tool for many wizards.
Well, that's what I thought, but you guys think it's a torture device. And I just
I
wanted
mean,
to help.
I don't. I believe that was mostly Darren thinking that.
I think all fighting is torture. It fits in.
It doesn't have to be fighting. What if you're trying to, create a wonderful spell of making, or you're trying to create a plant?
I do it all the time, but no one's normally trying to distract me.
Yeah, well, it can happen.
Fair
See
enough.
that you feel very strongly about this, Cullen, and think you did a great job. However, you should probably show this ineffectiveness, not merely words. So once the opportunity arises, please do show us at that moment, so that we can have a clear understanding.
I have to set it up. I have to connect it. Look, I'll do it. Just kneel down.
Right, I will trust you on this.
So kind of like I've carefully placed the electrode over the spinal cord. And then
Shied away, but...
So it's just like a wire connected, like an electrode, like you would wear during the surgery, and it kind of goes on top of your spinal cord, and then then it's connected to like this kind of wire frame, which I kind of.
As you're doing this, I'll say, if nothing else, I suppose my mind will be the same as that one, and I kind of.
I've tested it extensively. Over the night.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I'll wait for something to.
It's working. If the situation will happen, it'll self-stimulate.
Is this device heavy or?
No, I mean, okay. But Tom's busy, but like in game, I do it to like a suit of armor roads, but this is more cool, so I'm just saying it.
Sure,
like
yeah,
this.
okay.
But it's like
So it's
party
part of
armor or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll stand back up and say, thank you for this. I will.
You're welcome.
Try to use it, I suppose.
I believe it will help you if you concentrate on your magic.
Yeah,
help you concentrate your magic.
That's what I said.
Yeah, sorry, I heard my name in the middle of this.
Did you?
What was?
Did you?
Yeah, I
said
think I
I'm
mentioned it. I mentioned it at one point. It was just because like the way it's technically done is like I'm enchanting a suit of armor, but I'm flavoring it to like a cool little electrode thing. But I figured that was chill.
It's basically
It doesn't change anything mechanically.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure you have a normal fucking hat that you can put that on.
Yeah, roach.
Right.
I
don't see why
I'm
that
going
wouldn't be
louder.
doable, right?
Does 5e have like magic items whatsoever? Would that be?
Oh yeah, I think technically you need to attune to this. Maybe. Where is that true?
Ooh.
I mean, no. It says it requires attunement. It does not require attunement. No.
Yeah, some things definitely do.
Yeah, it does say require attunement if it does.
Yeah.
But otherwise, magical items you can have however many, and you can have pre-attune items.
But I can only do but one thing is I can only do this to a non-magical thing. So for instance, I couldn't do it to like technically your suit or armor, whatever, is now magical, right? Like that's how.
Yeah, so you couldn't. I think
I can do it
arcane
against
focus
it.
is magical, but other than that, I have nothing. So
Yeah, sure. But I attach it to your suit or not suit, your fucking robes or whatever. But like, okay. But I also thought maybe we could put some of the steel in the bag if you wanted it to be lighter, but then you keep saying it's evil energy, so maybe you don't want it.
Oh, how much can you put in the bag?
It can hold like 500 pounds, I think.
That's like all the iron.
Yeah.
More than that, right?
like
What was
almost
it, 900?
No, wait, 900. That's like half the iron.
No,
That's
the Slaad is 300, iron ingots are 600.
That's
But
more
I
than
wouldn't
half
really
the
know
iron.
that. You really wouldn't really know that at the first glance. But
Yeah.
I
it's
have
definitely-
drank this for a very long time, Tom.
Sure. Let's just
thought-
load as much in as we can then.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't have much more till
Yeah, we only have like a couple hours left.
Yeah.
more hours. Just
Why
hours.
not, right? Alright, fine. I mean, but as I'm sitting on it as they pull it, I just put
Definitely load a few hundred pounds of like a couple of hours of travel. Like, are you kidding? I'd do it for
I
5
mean,
minutes of travel.
it's gonna
Okay,
take a
fair
while because this is
I'll just
the way this is wrapped in thick burlap and tightly secured with leather strap.
Not about how
You
long.
would
it
have
is.
to undo
About-
that
put them in one by one,
Okay, but
basically.
I'll do
which
it
would
as we
take quite a
travel.
bit of time
I'll
as
just
well.
do it as we travel. Like as
Yeah,
I
you
sit
can
on the
you can
back.
throw it in. Yeah, sure. You throw
We
keep
have-
throwing them in.
It's lighter and lighter as he puts things
Exactly,
in a bag that
exactly.
is while sitting.
Exactly.
Lighter and lighter, accelerating faster and faster
Yeah.
until he hits the side
Exactly.
of the town at 3 kilometers a second.
Guys, what
Yeah.
about the negative energy of the bag?
Yeah.
It's not. It's.
Can we afford to risk?
Little one, could you
I
perhaps
am-
explain the nature of your creation?
I am
Look,
I
I'll
am not the
prove-
smartest person, but I'm pretty sure you're just getting hung up on a single word.
Look, I'll prove it's fine. Okay. Hold it open. I'll go in. Okay, so some hold it open for me.
I hold it open for
I
you.
go inside the bag, and then I just come out again. I'm like, oh,
No.
see, it's fine.
Why do you suddenly have a goatee?
No.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's like
It
Carly
contains
Monster.
negative energy.
But it's no energy involved. It's negative space.
If it's connected to the plane of death, then it must be evil in some
But
way.
it's not connected to the plane of death.
Which is
You
why
said
we
it
are
was
hung up on
connected to the
cement.
negative plane, yes?
Okay, but if I take an iron bar away from this pile, this is negative. This is I'm taking one away. It's becoming less. That's negative. Is this now an evil pile?
The reason
The
Yes.
concept of negativity is not in and of itself evil, but
Well, that's all that's happening.
the plane of
I mean,
death is.
But it's not
might
going
be
to the
evil
plane
now.
of death. It's not
Kellen-
going to the plane of death.
Kellen,
I just keep pulling the fucking sled while ignoring these.
Kellen, the reason why get hung up on the negativity is because negative energy usually refers to the
But it's
magic of death that
But
used
it's
to
not a bag of
heal
negative
the
energy.
undead.
It's a bag
and
of negative
still
space. There's no
harm the
energy
living.
involved. Bag of
Yes,
negative
but the
space,
word
not negative energy.
is involved with this.
Okay, but
This
the
is why
word
people
negative
have
is
to-
involved in other things as well.
Yes.
You need to understand that
I think-
even in
I think
apparently
you're being
empty
banned.
space, there is an enormous amount of energy constantly appearing and disappearing as quantum particles.
So,
So space and energy, they're really the same thing.
And the reason
no, this is only negative space. There's no energy in it.
also because most people don't understand the concepts of magic and magic that will say details and such.
I think
You
we should put some.
well, that will leave the problem.
Okay, I'll destroy it tomorrow.
No,
No, it's a fine item.
I think we should put something in the bag for a few hours, and then take it out and see what happens to it.
Okay. What? Well,
Well, we're
I
going.
already put in
to
my whole
an
backpack.
island. Yeah, there's the
It's
backpack
all-
and the island.
In all
whatnot.
likelihood, nothing will happen. It's perfectly
Well-
possible to go to the negative plane and for nothing to
It's-
happen
But
to you.
but I was thinking of something, Kennel, Kellen, sorry, Kellen. What if you put a bag of negative space inside another bag of negative space?
It might form some sort of wormhole.
You should watch out for
Why
worms in this area.
why do you have worms in the bag of negative space? What does
They're
worms
red
have to
and
do with
purple.
it?
It's
Wormhole is a big explosion. Think it was a very big explosion
I
that
mean,
destroys everything.
no. It's not a big explosion. It's a big. It's the opposite of an explosion.
Implosion.
Exactly.
Right, so don't make any more.
It's not even
then.
that. It's not even that big. It only. I don't know. If you're too close to it.
You might get imploded.
Oh, I think you would just travel through the wormhole.
Imploded to somewhere else. Great.
But I'm not making two of them.
As long
And
as they have
actually,
Anyway.
that
there's
would,
no
that would actually
problem.
be a negative space bag times a negative space bag would be a positive space bag, and that's when the bad stuff
Yeah.
happens. So really, the positive space bag is where the problem lies.
Very strongly about this.
But it's just negativity. It's just a concept. How can you be against a concept?
Negative plane is where.
Yes, it's a
Magic
negative
are
plane,
all
but
sorts
this
of foul
doesn't
spells.
lead to the negative plane.
It doesn't.
No. It leads to negative space.
I'll use my divine sense on the stuff from
I
the back after a few hours.
Nice.
I
So
suppose
we
it's
know.
probably fine then.
So we know what's happening
It's
inside.
sure as hell doing a number on this iron. Let's keep loading it.
Yeah, let's keep on loading in some iron.
And then yeah, like after a while we'll get some out and we can use the paladins
Yeah.
the sense, the sense, divine sense to fucking find out if it's turned the iron evil.
Mm-hmm.
What does Darren sense, Tom?
He senses absolutely nothing.
Nice.
Oh, it's had all of its essence drained away.
No.
It's.
Or it might just be not evil.
I think that was a marketing fail, man. It was a bad word choice.
They don't like
I
the
need
word
a rebrand.
Man of positive space. There's more space inside, but it's so positive.
Just be thankful.
This I understand.
That's a good one. Flag of positive space.
Okay. It's a bag of. I misspoke earlier. The common is in my normal tongue. In Gnomish, the word negative and positive are just the same, with a minus at the front of the word. I'm sorry.
Aren't you happy you had this focus group test so we could get this out of the way before you take it to market?
I wanted to make it for all the peasants. I thought it'd be so useful during the day-to-day
love
lives.
your bag of positivity.
Okay, bag of positivity, fine. You don't think they'll like the bag of negative space?
Can we hide inside it, all of us?
Yeah.
I think if we
for a while.
tested that.
You want? Yeah, I went inside. You want to go inside? You can see what it looks like.
I'll skip for now. Thanks for the
I would
offer.
advise caution. Other planes are
It
always
doesn't lead
dangerous.
to a plane. It's negative space, not a negative plane.
Positive space.
Positive
Stay
space.
on brand.
Okay. But before Ian loses his mind, we're moving this forward.
You asked for a roleplay, Tom.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm loving it. But I think it's time to cut this conversation short.
Okay.
Positive space.
the bag is safe. I proclaim it safe.
Thank you. It's safe.
Well done.
The
Well
iron
done.
will
And
not
you'll
turn
see
evil.
Mind Sharpener. Is Mind Sharpener a good name then? Or the Focus Pocus?
Sharpening.
Focus Pocus.
I quite liked Mind Sharpener, but maybe you've hit a good one there with Focus Pocus.
It sounds magical in a way. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds more gnomish.
Okay. Well, I'll sell it to the peasants as Focus Pocus and to smart people as Mind Sharpener.
What are you implying about peasants? That's very classist.
I love peasants.
Okay, fuck it enough. You arrive after our 3 hours of travel. You arrive at the Brenshander.
Right, excellent.
At some point during that whole
You guys
conversation,
still shit, you guys
Darren
still on the road
started
map.
fucking reading his books. He just stopped listening.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the house in the morning, Lord. Good travel, guys.
Wait, you have
you've
to
got
give
the
the iron
iron.
back to the dwarfs
Oh
first.
yes. I just give you the bag of positive space. You can go take it out there and give it to them.
That sounds
Nice.
good.
I'll take the bag of positive space.
Positive space. I much would walk away.
We
Bag of
drag the iron
positivity.
back to the dwarfs.
Positive
Actually,
bag.
as Kellen is walking away, Dan's like, actually, Kellen, do you mind if I join you?
Sure.
Also, just completely unrelated to anything. If you find someone who's really good at curing weird diseases, I would be very helpful.
What?
Asking for a friend.
What? I want to get an insight check on this.
What?
What are you insighting though? Is he talking the truth?
Yeah,
or...
if he's like embarrassed about it. Or
Is it
whatever.
actually his friend?
Okay,
That's what you-
Yeah.
What the deception?
Oh, it's
what?
very much not about a friend.
Well, it's
I'll
deception with like
throw-
disadvantage.
Never
like,
mind.
Two, I
Two.
assume.
Two.
pretty deceptive.
As
Okay, well-
deceptive as I sounded as I said it.
You okay, Yakun?
Oh.
Do we?
You got something wrong there, friend?
Illustrate whatever ails you. You can't cure it. It is.
I mean,
I'm sorry to say it. It's from your bloodline.
Vesna, that's not very nice.
I mean,
Sometimes the truth is not very nice.
Then don't say anything. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
Can you cure
Looks at
something,
this.
Darren?
yeah, with my lay in my hands, right? I can cure diseases, but not sure how specific this is.
I actually have to look this up.
I mean, cure disease if it counts as a disease. Shit gets cured.
You-
It does what it says on the tin.
Just says you can. Yeah, you shouldn't.
There might be like special diseases that have.
I don't know if
Yeah.
the
true.
normal shit is strong enough.
Let me look it up.
It just says
Might
you can-
actually
you can expend to cure the target of one disease. It just
Yeah.
says you cure the target
That's
of one
like
disease.
a curse.
Yeah,
or
it do-
whatever, right?
Fucking
Yeah, curse
Pathfinder
would have-
2 with the fucking counteract checks and levels.
Imagine like a level 2 paladin, just whatever. Oh, you have like fucking cancer, whatever. You're safe, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, level 2 paladins are like not that common, right?
what do you mean? They have to literally go get a fucking thing of iron, and you hit level 2. It's easy.
Mm,
Most of
Yeah,
them
but,
are
like-
tied to the goblins.
The paladins are still like
it just says if the
not
disease
like
is
that
cured.
common.
I mean, if it's a disease, remove disease should cure it.
But it's not even remove disease. Because
No,
you
I
know,
mean, yeah.
doesn't chase and shit like that. It just, it just if it's a disease, it should get cured by their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, and it says the is infected with a disease. Can you find anything else, Tom?
Yeah.
That it has to be like
Can you
great
find-
restoration or remove curse or. I can only find disease on everything.
Alright, I am
Yeah,
sorry
that's-
for my prejudice.
Well,
What
I mean,
kind of
yeah, I
disease
mean,
do you mean?
You wouldn't. I guess you wouldn't really know though, if it can work. In theory.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure. There was this weird thing in Luskan. That kinda slashed me up a bit.
What?
I think they called it a Slaad or something like that.
Can
Well,
roll nature on this?
Yeah, what's knowledge check?
Give me a second.
I think I read a book once. Curse of Slaad.
Oh, well then it won't work. It's a curse, not a disease.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Well, Akon is.
I count him very dearly. It would wound me great.
No, nature wouldn't be. Not nature.
Arcana?
if
Arcana, yeah.
it's not removed in like a month and a half, I will just straight
Well,
up die.
natural.
So I'd rather have it fixed.
A 12. I only know about.
Is the reasonable.
25 should be enough, I think.
Oh yeah, 25 is enough. Slaad are creatures of utter chaos. They are like
How do you spell
big.
that?
They're like big
Frogs.
frog.
Yeah,
creatures.
frogs essentially. Yeah.
They're frog creatures
Okay.
that reproduce by implanting humanoid hosts with eggs, or by infecting them with a transformative disease.
See. Ah.
And there's multiple colors of
Would I know like whether what would cure the Slaad like Slaad thing? Slaad disease? Like how would you get rid of it? If you implant it?
I mean, honestly, I think Rules is written. Lay on Hands just does
Yeah,
it.
it does it, right? Yeah.
yeah, healing
sure it just works.
should just work. Yeah.
Like, I think
I believe
like Mummy Rot or something might say something like it's harder.
I mean, if it doesn't say it in the slot, which I'm assuming Thomas,
Yeah, yeah.
then it would just do it
Yeah.
by rules.
I would agree. Well, I know of Slaad and their reproduction process. The paladin's
Reproduction?
ability to heal should be able to remove this egg.
Egg?
Really?
Yes.
You were
It has
implanted by egg? What did you do with Slaad?
It snatched me up with its claws. It has the eggs like in its fingernails.
Yes.
So I've heard.
Oops.
Yes,
Yeah.
and after about a month, the host dies and no Slaad are born.
I was told it was 2 months. I feel like I've been betrayed.
No, 2 months. I don't remember.
I think the difference would be quite important to the person with the eggs.
I could refer to it.
Anyway, go on, Darren. Kill his eggs.
But Darren should be able to deal with anything.
Performing abortions. I don't know how to make paladins do.
I mean, abortions are only like bad in like our religious society.
No, I'm not going to get into this one. I said it's a joke. I don't want to get into it.
Show me the wound, please, and I'll see what I can do with my.
Well,
divine
it's not
powers.
really a
Thousands.
wound.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I have a bit of a scar on the side of my chest, but other than that, not really anything. It's healed up over the
show me
the
that
week.
place.
Okay, probably not out in the cold like this. Yes, just do it in the tavern later, I suppose.
Okay.
The minutes are counting down. It's
Yeah.
almost been 2 months. Monka.
Let's just go deliver this iron.
He's like, it'll be fine. I can last 5 more minutes.
Or I don't know. Or can I just touch his face and it's
Sure.
You definitely could just.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
definitely
it's
could
not
just.
any place
Yeah.
on him and it's done.
Oh,
You
okay.
you can have gloves on. He can
Yeah.
have clothes
Oh,
on. You just got to
okay.
touch him.
Kick,
and
you
that's
could
it.
you could kick his ass and simultaneously do it.
You touch him with a pinky. or
Yeah,
something
it's not. Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
It's just a touch spell, so you don't. You can touch
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
I come close and put my hands on his face and I close my
I
eyes.
just-
And
Yeah.
then, oh,
Oh,
that should do it. Do you feel any better now?
Like vomits eggs. Like,
yeah. I think it just disintegrates. So.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. You don't really feel any better. So you're kind of
Um,
still unsure if it worked, but it should have, from what you know.
I think that should have worked, but I didn't really feel that bad to begin with. To be honest, it's not been that long, so hopefully a Slaad doesn't jump out of my chest in about 2 months. 1
Do
month
I
and
know
a
a
half.
process to figure out whether like the slot you can figure out whether Slaad has infinite?
Well, yeah.
Gods work in mysterious ways. You'll be alright.
If
I'm
you do it
pretty
to
sure-
Slaad, God, it's what God wanted.
Yeah.
We can't go against his wishes.
Mr.
Yeah.
GM, do I know a way to figure out whether someone is slotting?
Not really, no.
Someone is Slaad.
It's not something that's
Wildly, no.
we call it like a great point of research, really.
But the
There must be some kind of
Yes.
like spell that detects diseases, right?
Yeah, that and there's another way as well. I've looked it up, but obviously my character doesn't know.
Yeah, detect poison and disease. Surely this would just work.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
and-
No.
Okay, yeah, no,
Oh,
then
you have
easy peasy. Then I can do a ritual and
Oh, it's a
You
visual
know.
spell?
yeah.
Cool.
Crazy. Top.
Okay, well, I'm going to go talk to
Well, I'm
Devin.
assuming you're not gonna do the ritual for 10 minutes.
In the middle of the
Middle of the
street
road.
with
No,
the
we'll do
blood.
that. We'll do that some other time. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we do
get
that
something in
later.
a warm place.
How would show you
And just
Sure,
because
okay.
you have that, I'll say detect evil and good would also do it.
That's not a ritual though.
Yeah, but the paladin has it.
You just,
Wait, that's weird.
Just
Detect
do
magic
one
and detect poison and disease are both rituals, but detect evil and good is not.
Feels bad.
usually it's like a very present thing, right?
Paladins, anyways, have like.
Evil might attack you.
It's on the cleric spell
But
list,
it might
not
detect
paladin.
evil anyway.
It's cleric and paladin spell lists, and yeah, it's not a ritual. How about that?
Basically.
I mean, yeah, paladins do not have ritual casting as far as I know, but
Crazy.
Usually have to feed, right?
Crazy.
Are we balanced using because they get good and evil is already very strong. in some cases.
Yeah, maybe.
Can be, yeah. It can be. Anyways, yeah. Moving forward, basically, you do this conversation happens as you're still dragging and pushing towards the. Well, the dwarf said there will be the Northlooks, and basically the Black Iron Blades is on the way. So, do you just like drag it all the way up, or do you just kind of stop it? Black Iron Blades.
It's going to Black Iron Blades.
Yeah, it's going to Black Iron Blades. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I
And
think
like
we
you
leave it
come
here
through
and then
the
go
east
find
gate.
them.
You could go through. Oh yeah, I guess you
We
could.
would come to the
choose-
east. Why
I
don't we
guess
come to the
no,
north?
you could choose the east or north gate. I don't.
Yeah, we
you're-
come
you're-
from the north
I think
then.
the
We know-
north's
we-
the
if we
They,
know
they
we're
sent
going.
you left through the east gate because that's the way you said. But coming
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
you could just go that way. And
Yeah, if
pass
we
the-
know where we're going, we go through the
Yeah.
north gate, right?
Yeah, okay.
It would be quicker going by the north gate.
Yeah, they're just kind of inside, just like
But then we like stop
shredded.
immediately inside the gate, have this long conversation, and then go on 2 more feet and we're there.
Perfect. Yeah. You find the dwarves.
I guess no. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Callan and Theron are
Hura.
gone, right?
Yeah, I didn't
Tell
realize
us
it was
that.
so. I didn't realize it was so close to the gate.
Yeah, I assumed
Yeah.
you were gonna come through the east gate, but then again, yeah.
If we're coming here, I'll come inside the north look for this.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah.
gonna
bastard.
do that because like right next.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, walking in Northlook is definitely by far the warmest you've felt in the last 2 days.
Nice.
Still not the best, obviously, but it is. It's just at least a little bit pleasant. And yeah, and the 3 dwarves are kind of just at the bar, just sitting in the bar.
Hello there. We have your iron back.
Hey, you do?
Yeah, it
And
was,
what about? What about? Did you find a Shit, I forgot.
he didn't make it, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Yeah.
I expected as much.
He's here.
Sad
Oh, well.
times.
there.
Oh well,
I'm sorry for your loss.
that's how it is up here. Happens. At least you made it
What?
back. With the iron.
You were pretty lucky that you sent out.
Did you find the Yeti?
No, there was no Yeti there. You were pretty lucky that you sent that out as fast as you did, though. Otherwise, some goblins would have stolen the iron. They had
Oh,
already taken the
guilty
sled when we
little-
got there.
Green skins.
They just made off with it when we caught up with them.
Well, it's good thing you did. Good thing you did. You would want your reward. He's kind of like pulls out a pouch and just kind of like puts six nice little gems worth 50 GP on her hand and just kind of hands them out.
So we put the
Yes,
iron back.
like she kind of looks with a full hand, like at you, and then just kind of like just gives.
Yeah, I'd say I'd take them and pass them round.
Okay, we're done.
One
It's
for
But I
you,
wanted mine paid in
One
iron, not
for
in
you.
gemstones.
one for you, one
Oh.
for you,
Right,
Bag of
just
gems.
one
kind
for
of
you.
takes one back.
This one back for you.
Well, that you would have to make that deal with the black iron blades.
Okay, well, give me the gemstone for now then, and I'll trade it with them with the iron.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Would you, Tom, just say that I write 50 more gold on my sheet, or do you want me to give the gem as a separate currency?
Well, you're selling the gem immediately. It's just the gems can be special things for certain things. Not just gold.
Use it to cast spells, you know.
It's one big thing. You can't just put it as 50 gold. No.
Yeah, true.
Unless
But
you
so much light.
I found a gem generator. So
Ooh.
Oh,
there's
baby.
two of them are zircons. One is a jasper. One's a carnelian, and 2 are hematites.
I want carnelian. It's almost like my name.
I'll have a zircon.
I'll have a hematite.
That's 2 seconds.
There were 2
Right.
zircons.
I'll take the
Two
second
hematites, carnelian, and jasper.
I'll take the second.
You get stuck with this shitty Jasper.
I don't know what
Like the
I
Jasper?
haven't.
I love she takes the Jasper. Oh, she's
You
so
laugh?
stupid. You got a Jasper. It's no useful properties with that gem.
Must be way bigger though, then, because it's like.
What
Well,
is
I mean-
difference? They
There you
are
go.
equal worth,
Yes.
no?
You can't
A
make any
reddish-
bits out of it.
Yeah, I'm looking for ruby crystal, but I'm
It's an
afraid.
iron oxide.
I want the
Yeah.
green zircon. Shit. Green.
We should roll for this.
You want to roll for what gem you get?
It's very important.
No,
But
I don't really
It really doesn't matter at all. Like it's.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
That's
Could have.
okay.
Could have been a diamond. Could have been a ruby or something. Then more.
Yeah, but it's still. Oh yeah, for spells.
Not what they have.
Sad. Okay. Well,
It's not now.
are you too happy to take the iron, or not you two? Or are you happy to take the iron down to the blades if I go off
Yeah.
and visit my friend or potential
Mm.
friend?
Do you need us to buy some iron for you then?
No, it doesn't matter. I'll keep the gemstone for now. I kind of like
Alrighty then.
Fenellians.
Yeah, they're not gonna use all the iron immediately, you know. Yeah,
sure,
sometimes
I can buy
if
some
you
in the
want
future.
to save them, or you can just let them perhaps put aside for you or something.
True, it's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you mind if I join you, Cal?
No, it's fine. You can come with. Yes.
And another. Okay. So as they go, what are the rest of you doing in the meantime? Let's figure out.
We're
Open
heading
the
back
iron.
with the iron to Black Blades.
Just to the iron and then. Okay. Okay, sure. You guys do that.
Yeah, I don't really
And in the meantime, Calvin and
might actually want to buy some shit.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
guess you guys come find us in the like main square.
Oh
when
yeah.
you're done.
Or what about in the inn?
Oh, there's an inn somewhere, right? Yeah. Where is it?
in the Norfolk, yeah. You were just in the inn and then you left.
Oh right, I see. Okay.
You have to go further down.
That's what the Norfolk.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
back
just
at the
go
Norfolk then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, okay. You two go to the house of the Morning Lord. It is located near the northeast market square, which is this place.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's not that much. It's not a special looking building. Not some kind of grand church or anything. It's a shrine in a. Stands out a little bit, but it's still fairly fitting with the surrounding architecture, made out of wood with some with signage or slash symbols of a Minotaur god.
Cool. Yeah, I go in.
Yeah, go in. Yeah. Basically, the first person you see is a human. Very priest-looking, as far as you can look as a priest in very warm clothes.
Mm.
I'm just gonna turn us around.
Hey there.
Greets you. Hello.
My name's Kellen Knuckle. I'm looking for a fellow gnome by the name Copper Knobberknocker.
Well, I think he's up.
Can I speak with him?
Oh, it's her.
Can I
It's
speak
her.
with her? Sorry.
Yeah. No. Yeah, sure. He stays in the attic. The shrine. I'll lead you the way.
I just want to say, an
My name
axe
is
beak is
Michal.
50 gold.
Sorry?
An axe beak is 50 gold. Just saying.
What's an axe beak?
One of those birds.
Yeah, it's
like a
one of the
mouse?
snow. Yeah, one of the birds they use a lot for like dragging things and stuff here.
The thing that you guys came into the carriage with
Yeah.
at the end.
So
How much is dog like bag of dogs?
Oh, handout.
Grenade launcher doesn't cost anything.
What?
Sean, what
Finding
did
a
you say?
Canadian lunch.
What did you say the name of the person was?
Sorry.
Well, let me open it back in. Mishan with 2 N's. Mishann. As the priest.
Mishan. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just write it.
Yeah, priest of the morning.
Oh.
And you said this was okay, and that's a guy, and then copper.
No, it's a lady. It's a lady. The priest is a lady. That was a
The
mistake.
priest is open. Copper's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
It's like a setup to a
okay.
great joke.
Yeah, because like it doesn't say
priest.
what she is at the start.
Priest was a
Then
lady the whole time.
a little bit later, it says she rents her attic to the gnome.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I follow Mishan. Mishan, sir.
Yeah, she leads you up, and she knocks on the door to the attic, and this cover you have visitors.
Yeah, the door opens and the figure of very much your stature.
Oh, so nice.
And he walks around in a fuzzy suit and hood. Looks very self-made, but makes him look like a teddy bear.
Oh, nice. Kind of reason.
Like, yes.
There's
you?
hi there. I just thought maybe like to introduce myself. My name's Kellanako. I mean, as you can see, a fellow gnome, and someone mentioned me there was another gnome in 10 towns, and we're a bit of a rare breed up here. I thought, was curious what brought you up here. If it was perhaps the same thing in mine. Our kind often get drawn for similar reasons.
That is
Kevin,
something.
I
Didn't
am-
expect to see another rock gnome up here.
Yeah, exactly. It was quite surprising.
So what does bring you up here?
Well, me and my friend here actually, haven't known him long.
Kevin?
We both were up here because we were, interested in the weather situation and what's going on up here and what could be causing it, and maybe if there's a way to fix it.
Interesting. This is very interesting. This is
Well-
quite interesting coincidence. Well, you see, I had a bit of a falling out with a friend. His name's McCreadus. And
Macreadus.
we were doing some research up at the like an old cabin up in the wilderness, up north, quite a little bit north of Lonelywood, outside of the. That's not far. So we're doing similar things. Trying to
Oh wow.
make the weather this weather go away, to make it go back to normal.
Yeah, just like us.
We had a bit of a falling out. I'm kind of worried about him. It's been a few days.
Oh, he's still at the
So
cabin.
he's still there. Yeah, I left back here, but I'd appreciate it if you looked at him. I don't particularly.
Is he a fellow gnome?
No, he's a human.
Ah, well, falling outs happen with them.
Oh yes, very much so.
Too tall. Okay. Well, but I assume you brought at least your work down with you.
Not really. He's kind of left more in a.
Oh, it was a very big.
I was gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna just fully leave Icewind Dale, but can't. That's really quite doable at this point in time, sadly.
No, that makes sense. How long were you working together?
Was it? Must have been 4 or 5 months. He was here already when we met, but not long.
So could you put us back on the world map just for a second, Tom? I want to try to remember where Lonelywood is.
Yes, indeed.
It's like north of Bridgeway, I think.
I think it's Lonely. I might have said the wrong town
North
name.
of Lonelywood, man, that's far. Holy shit.
Oh yes, north of Lonelywood, quite a bit past the forest.
Past the forest. Wow, that's really.
The forest, yeah, on the other side of the forest, up in the wilderness.
Why were you so far
Yeah,
away
a
from
map.
towns?
Do you have a map? It's like
Yeah, I got a map. I took the map from the others.
Gives you like how do you do a okay, just like that. No, we can get away.
Can you just have her then like throw an axe on that spot?
You can in this kind of general area.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is
Yeah,
far.
just past the forest. I'm somewhere there up there.
Well, okay. I mean, if we, well, I'm here with a few others who are also interested in the problem, but yeah, if I'll have a chat with them and hopefully we can it's about if there's valuable information. But you said you're worried about him. Is he?
I mean, it's been like what 5, 6 days. I'm sure he's fine. Like, there hasn't been really any issues, any trouble we've had up there. But it's just it's been a few days.
Do you want me to tell him anything from you if I do see him? Like you're still mad at him? I kind of like say questioningly.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay.
I closed the thing I shouldn't have again, and I
Oh,
lost.
you silly boy.
Yeah, just kind of trying to.
So we all got 300 gold in total, right?
Yeah, let's pull it.
Well, just.
We're only
just-
19,300 gold. No, 19,700 gold away from an airship, boys.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, just tell him I'm sorry and that. Well,
Okay, you're sorry. Oh,
Like,
well, that's
he was-
nice.
well, I'm sorry and that. It was a bit him. He's been a bit obsessed with it and really hasn't been working. But I left him a letter, so he probably read that.
Oh, okay. But I was
Just yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell him you were leaving.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. What was he kind of focused on?
He was putting together a device.
Oh, I love devices.
Perfect. Devices could end the winter and bring back.
Wow.
Yes, potentially. He called it the summer star, I think.
The Summer Star. Wow, he's got good marketing team. The Summer
I
Star.
don't think he had much more team than me. But yes,
Okay.
called it the summer star. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, yeah. I mean, it sounds like he'd be good to see him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He might have even figured it out.
But
Although
you don't want to come
he
with?
looks out through the window and is like, yeah, I don't think he did.
No, maybe
It
not
doesn't
yet.
work.
If I go to try to find him, you want to come with, or you want to stay here?
No, part of the reason I didn't want to stay up there is because I really don't like the cold. I'm gonna leave as soon as I can.
Yeah. Me too. But
It's been too long.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, it's good to know that maybe someone's getting close, and I can help him, or he can help us. And for a human, that's mighty impressive. Normally, they're not the kind.
He's quite someone. Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah. If I manage to find him, I'll of course come let you know.
Okay, sure. If I'll still be around. But
Yeah.
probably will. Probably
Yeah.
will.
Well, if not, I hope you have a nice life.
Same to you.
Okay, I can give him a cheery smile and then go wave and do the window off.
Okay, Tom, I want to use the gem actually as money and just sell it immediately for the 50 gold, if that's okay. And buy some things, if that's okay.
With like the black iron?
No, the gem. The 50 gold gem.
Yeah, where do you try to sell it? This is like the
you're
black
fucking
iron
right.
people, or would you just buy something there, or
I also want to not sell it, but I want to trade it. I'll ask Roland to see if he knows where we can.
Yeah.
If there's like a jeweler's where you can go.
Before I try to sell the gem, I go to the same place as I sold the bear pelt when I was here last, and I'll sell the fox and rabbit pelts to them. So 1 fox pelt and 3 rabbit pelts.
Nice.
Perfect.
5 copper.
Pretty
Too
sure
expensive.
leather is actually pretty valuable, but
It's not leather.
they're not
it's
actually
felt.
leather.
Not-
Yeah,
not-
yes, belts.
Yeah, not the
It's still
biggest.
like I would still say it's in
What would be
silver.
the price for that though?
I would say it's in
Yeah.
silvers at least.
Let's see.
Like
here.
fair.
I think I might find something.
Belt cost.
Yeah, look at that. Let's see. What does it say here?
The contest work is actually pretty valuable in this kind of.
Yeah, I mean, like, or what did we say? 3 rabbits and 1 fox belt.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh.
Oh yeah, I need to remove.
Yeah. Each would be like, basically, it's very small stuff. So let's say a silver each.
Okay, so I get 4 silver. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, yeah, you kind of forgot to mention this in the conversations, but you get a 10% discount for goods from the Black Iron Blades.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
I know where I'm buying my full playthrough.
I'll use. I already have some gold, so this shop gotta have like, or at least know where to buy leatherwork tools.
You can find anything that's in like the inside of Bryn Shander. You can find anything that's in the
Venturing gear or whatever.
adventuring gear. Yes, there we go.
Okay, I'll buy some leatherworking tools then for 5 gold.
Gear.
Unless I can buy it from unless the black iron place actually has leatherworking tools. They're made of metal, right? Leatherworking tools.
Yeah. This is basically where you would find the adventuring supplies stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Black
metals.
Iron Blades is like smithy and outfitter. Garn the Hammer does the blades and stuff, and his sister Elsa runs the adventure.
Okay, so I save 7
10%.
gold or 7 silver. I mean, not 7 gold.
Noise.
10% discount on anything but
Huge.
Yes. No.
anyone else wants to do shopping. Yeah.
I wanna know if I can trade the gem that I got for like a ruby one. I don't know if there's like a jewelers around or whatever. One who works with gems. I've been here like a couple times. Roland's been here more, so.
Yeah. I'm
I do a lot of trading, you know.
You can find that. Yeah. You can find some of it. What was the time of the day? Yeah. It's like still it's a dusk time, so yeah.
I kinda wanna buy a souvenir or something like that.
The postcard.
Yeah,
What kind of souvenir? What are you looking
yeah, some local stuff. Not sure.
for? Basically, like the biggest, most like
Like the tourist store for
Yeah.
people
yeah. Like basically the Bryn Shadow might not be the best place for, like, after a little conversation with someone at some point. That would be a little bit too no point playing out. You would kind of know about I think I had a handout. I'm not sure about it. About sorry, just give me a second. I need to open which town has it? Where's the town? This one. What's the word? Scrimshanders. A Scrimshander. Which is basically like Scrimshander scratchings, which would basically like they are made from the fish, the fucking whatever it's called fish, that was also on the wall there. They are the head stuff, right? It's like a really hard bone thing type thing, and they make like make scratchings out of it with like various different like pictures and all sorts. Although that would be more prevalent around towns, other towns more closer to the water, not in Shadow, but you can still find here, obviously. You can find anything here.
Find it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. What kind of stuff would you be? What kind of emblem
like a
use? Like
poster?
Scrimshander, Scratchy. God, yeah. Let me see if there's like a handout. Yeah, but like, yeah, you keep talking.
Can I ask another question, Tom?
Sure.
No.
Could I use, for the purpose of using pythons, could I use the non-axe part of a hand axe as a hammer?
Wait, sorry, to do what?
In the use of like using pythons?
But you already have 2 pythons, right? Right there.
Fuck's sake. Wait, what are pythons again? Oh, for the
I have like a hammer.
Yeah, for like climbing and...
I have like a hammer.
climbing thing. Yeah, I guess you could, but yeah.
I have a hammer. We don't need
Oh,
another
you have a hammer? Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, we heard the banging all night. Yes.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
do?
I also have smith's tools, so I guess I also kind of have a hammer.
Oh yeah,
He
you
has
do.
a hammer.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I'll just buy 10 pythons as
I
well.
also do have 10 pythons already.
Who cares? I'll have 10 more.
Yeah. Do you
Put
just
an
go
active
for
space in the
Scrimshander or
python.
something, Mike?
Sorry?
Do you just buy a Scrimshander or do you buy some other kind of thing?
Yeah, what's the price?
Mm.
Various prizes. How fancy do you want to be?
What was the range? Price range?
Everything from half a gold to 20,000 gold.
Ooh, go for the 20,000 one.
Half a gold.
It's an
Is a
airship.
good starting point, though. More like around gold here. I guess it would be like up to 5 gold.
Mm.
Although, yeah,
Get a real nice one for 5.
definitely could find probably a better one in Lonelywood.
Oh, uh-huh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, if I ask a trader, of course he's gonna say.
He's gonna.
Yeah, right.
He's definitely gonna try to spin it as
Yeah,
high
yeah.
as possible, which
Well,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
roleplay because it's gonna be bad. But
I have some faith here, so.
And
yeah, no.
And I can't use my novel background for here in this backwater town, right?
Not to get put on your tab. No.
Yeah, that's so sad.
So sad.
I mean, I guess I go to the shop and I look at this stuff and I was like, oh, a local specialty, right?
Oh, very much, very much.
How much for this one? This looks so nice.
Oh, that one is a very special one, made by the good. Fucking hell. Great Scrimshander, Torbil, quite a while ago. That one was 10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh yes.
Not sure if it's worth 10 gold, is it?
Oh, it most definitely is. Can't you see the artistic expression on each of the scratchings? Master. Roll me like a. What would that? That would be intelligent. If that. Judge something's
Crafting.
value or like
Crafting.
artistic value.
Crafting.
Guess crafting ish.
Well, you could also say he's figured out that he's getting...
It's crafting or insight.
Oh, I don't know. Has he figured it out though?
No, but I mean, like, that's what insight does.
I mean,
that's
it's
true,
insight,
actually. Yeah,
right?
roll me insight. Yeah, roll me insight. That's a good point.
I know, I always make good points.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
trying
sorry,
to.
bro.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Yeah, he's definitely hyping it up.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe I don't really need such a nice one. Just something for my dad to, so he can see that I was here. So I can prove it.
Why'd he?
I,
What? Yes, of
do,
course.
do
You
you
have
have do you have
me-
any on the cheaper side?
Well, I kind of looks up and down. Yeah, so there's a couple there, but it's nothing really lower than 5 gold.
Insight again?
If you want to.
Yeah, of course.
But you might fail this time. Scary.
Oh.
No. Consistency.
Very consistent. Oh yeah, he's talking
Consistency is
shit.
key.
You can tell he's
Oh.
hyping it up still.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll continue shopping here, sir. The
Ooh.
prices are quite steep.
Take my business.
Hit him with the deception
gold.
check.
3 gold. I can lower it down to 3 gold.
I
Bargain.
don't know.
Ooh, tough customer.
I kinda lost my trust.
Your loss, friend. Your loss.
Well, I might be back in a few days.
Hope to see you, sir.
Have a good day.
Nice.
Amazing.
Stick to your guns. I like it.
You never
Yeah.
be back
I mean-
Anyone
with
else?
the guard.
Anyone else
Yeah.
buying anything or something, or are we just gonna?
It's
Nothing
kind
outside
of
of all.
it's kind of weird because I was like supposed to be rich, but I didn't have money with me. So I'm like,
That's always a weird thing in
I
5e.
Yeah.
That's always
I'm on a gap year, you know.
My other trousers, I forgot at home. Oh, what a shame.
All my credit cards, no.
yeah, of
Dad,
course, yeah.
Dad cut me off again. No.
So I'm like, oh, maybe I should buy this store instead.
I'm just gonna give you
Fire
this.
this guy.
I'm just gonna give you an art handout because you know it feels
Alright,
perfect.
so-
We probably won't see it otherwise now.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dude.
Harboring a
that
secret for too long can be detrimental.
would
to
have been so
oneself.
cool if you exploded like that. Though.
Yeah, if I just
Oh,
fucking
this is
died.
a secret.
Is this?
Yeah.
This?
Gonna-
Oh, okay. So it's this.
Dude, the guy looks pretty dead, you know, the one who was it?
Oh yeah, you die. You
Yeah,
die.
you insta die. Like the moment it actually drops, you
I
die.
felt bad. I felt bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Snowy Albert, how you?
I mean, in like 2 months, we're like level 20.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Oh,
traveling here, you know.
there would have been points. There would have been points where
Like,
it would
how,
be
what,
less.
Yeah.
what level do you
I
guys
feel
This is
need?
a
like-
good handout you guys should have.
Having
Oh,
Oh,
having
no.
a chest burster is like a lot less impactful with how easy it actually is
Yeah,
to,
with magic.
That was
a
that
lot
was
less impactful
quite
than
something.
being an owl whisperer.
yeah.
Yes.
I can't believe we came across an Albert.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, I was like,
This character can retire now.
you were
Yeah.
asking about that, but like it was a legit role. I didn't fudge it.
Get a new character who has a different secret.
I was
that'll be
so
useful.
excited.
Alright, so we all meet up at the inn again, I guess.
Dude, why is this being?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. You guys meet up at the inn.
Guys, I
Flag you for
found
this.
out something great.
Hmm?
The other gnome, Copper Knobber Knocker. He
Hmm?
what's so funny there? he well, I guess in a way he had another quest or whatever, but this one's really important because he had a what he was like me. He was up here trying to figure out what was going on with the weather, but he was working with a friend, and the friend is like really close to creating something that'll it'll be a device that can end the winter. But he's all by himself now, and I think Copper Knocker is worried about him. So we need to check in on him, and maybe help him finish the device.
That sounds important. Where is he?
He's in I kind of pull out the map. You see this circle area? He's somewhere up there.
Whoa,
That is pretty
Yeah.
far away.
that's
Yeah.
a long way north.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Shouldn't we be going to East Haven, right?
Well, I mean, that's just. But
Um,
Yeah, that's not really on the way.
no, but this is a way to end the winter forever. And then if we do that,
Yeah.
we'll stop all the murders.
Yes, we did We did agree to check on this one guy at first, I believe, and I do want to pitch it East Haven. It's only a day's, like, not even a day's journey to East Haven.
Does
Okay.
Mr. Nobanoka have any, like, reason in particular to believe that this friend is in trouble?
He didn't say anything, but I don't know. He seemed like maybe the other guy got a little bit obsessed, maybe. And sometimes when it happens to someone who really cares about the science, they go a little crazy.
Oh, good. Let's just let him be obsessed for a little while longer, and then we'll go check on him, and maybe
Okay,
he'll
but we
come up with
can go
something.
check. We can go check in after we've done all.
Oh
stuff in East
yeah,
Haven.
if he's looking at getting rid of the sun, that's
Yeah, he
definitely a
is.
person.
Yeah,
I mean, getting rid of the bringing back the sun.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, what are
definitely a
you?
person we
Hooray!
want to talk to.
You're the bad guy.
Good.
I'm definitely
I
as
gave
well
it away.
interested in going to him as soon as we're done with the other.
Okay, we can do that next.
I
That
have a
is
question.
Hmm?
In your conversation, did this bring faith to the invention of that friend? Is there
Bring
trust
faith?
here?
I
You
think.
Ending
Yeah.
winter is big task.
I mean, I know, but he seemed that he I think Copper believed that it was possible.
And how would they go about this?
I don't know.
It is very far, and if he is alone, I'm afraid to say his chances are low.
No, they have a cabin.
Slightly better chance of
But
survival.
they've been up there for months before this by themselves, and they've been okay.
Very fortunate. This will stay.
Well, he's an inventor. Maybe he's got a good security system.
Maybe. I do believe this might take precedence over investigating few murders in civilized town. You not?
Well, we thought whoever was doing the murders might be an agent of the Frostmaiden.
Yeah,
It was worth checking into just for that reason. Plus, we kind of said we would.
and if we leave the killer alone, there might be a lot more murders.
Doesn't sound like this guy's in, mortal peril. I'm sure he can wait a few more days.
We could always split up, and some of us could go check on him.
That'd be a horrible thing to do to the DM.
You're right.
By the
Just saying.
way, how much time did pass when we were going for the hour and back? It was like a couple of days, or
Yeah.
Only-
where?
yeah,
We had one rest.
Where?
We had one rest between getting the iron, so we
We
rested
had two
2
nights.
times.
Two
Yeah,
rests.
yeah. One per.
This is basically day 3 of the campaign.
Oh, okay.
It's around noon at this point, I guess.
So yeah, I guess more new news from East Heaven about the murder guy, right?
There might be wisdom in
news?
this.
Yeah, if something's changed with the murders in the meantime, but I guess
That's
not.
true.
But
It's been a couple of
If
days.
someone else got killed, right, they would be talking about it.
It's been a couple of
Yeah.
days. Might be worth asking around.
Yeah, but
maybe there's been small
You
murders.
do know the murders have happened on
Oh,
Yes.
right, yeah.
Full
moon.
So maybe we have time to go up to the cabin before the next full moon.
How long until the next
check
full
this
moon, though?
full moon or... Sorry,
Also, I thought Roland wanted to go to his cave.
Yeah, but I mean, that's
Yeah.
true.
Why do you want to
You
go
want-
back to your
you
cave,
want-
by the way?
Well, if we're going to be moving around quite a lot, there's some things I want to pick up.
Mhm.
Is it just more weed?
Maybe.
Another
Maybe there's
what
other
thing to do.
things.
I would like to check up on
Maybe
this
there's
colleague of mine in East Haven as well.
Oh yes, I forgot. All right, fine.
Where-
fine.
where
We'll
was
go to
him?
East Haven.
Where was he?
East
In
Haven.
East Haven.
He's in East Haven. Okay, that gives us like 3 reasons to go to East Haven and 1 reason to go north.
What's the third reason to go to East Haven?
Because it passes through Roland's cave, and he wanted to go there.
Oh, that is a good
Okay,
reason.
I don't know why. That's a good reason.
I'm not
That
sure
is
it
technically
necessarily
I'm
stacks
not
up
very
against...
smart, but I think that's technically a reason.
I'm not sure it necessarily stacks up against the guy who's trying to
Probably
bring the
not,
sun
but it's
back.
still a reason.
I'll take it.
Fine, we
go
can go
then.
to East Haven.
At that manner, I don't think that meeting up with Farron's friend, no offense, it stacks up that much to stopping winter either.
But he's a fellow researcher, right? Like
Yes,
the person
he
I
was
spoke
researching
to.
the matter.
Who
person I
knows?
spoke to.
Maybe we'll go to East Haven and then they'll tell us that the what's his name who we're looking for? Sefek has gone up to Caer Konig, and then we'll go up to Caer Konig, and then we'll have an opportunity to go real fun journey cross country towards where this guy's been missing.
Maybe we meet more owl bears. That would be
Could
fun.
happen.
They were quite nice.
Like the
Really
rest.
I'm
good
sure he
morning.
wanna cross through the Dwarven lands.
Why
No,
not?
we go the other side of
They're
Kelvin's
real.
Bane.
Dwarves are there. I thought they just wanted to be in their vaults all day.
I get on pretty well with dwarves normally.
Well, they do want to be in their own area. Well, I guess we could perhaps
I
pacify
mean, why
them.
would they care about the frozen wasteland on top of their mountain?
I guess.
I don't really see why they would be territorial about the snow outside and not just care about the gold inside.
Look at this, fucking background thing. Look at that. It's well respected as a clan crafter. No one holds me in such high regard as the dwarves. Finest accommodation, it's the finest.
Well, yeah. I also have a thing in fucking Brynshire, but that hasn't brought up yet. Anyway.
Okay, but we'll go to East Haven first anyway. But today or tomorrow?
How long does it take to go to East
Or
Haven?
entire
from
10,
here?
I guess.
Takes a day, right?
Yeah,
7.5
let's see.
hours.
Okay, then we probably.
Takes
And
about
it's noon right now.
But we'd
It
have
will.
to.
We could go to Roland's cave. That only should take a couple hours,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and then we can sleep there, and then we can go to East Haven tomorrow.
You got space for all of us,
Reasonable.
Roland?
We'll
Sounds
manage.
like a plan.
I mean,
Well, we
by the
slept
time you get to
outside.
the
So.
cave,
Hmm?
though, it wouldn't really be sleeping time yet.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but we chilled there.
that
and,
doesn't. We could always chill
Yeah,
there.
we'll
A
have
bit.
a
Wait,
week
that's got to be like 3 hours, right? Like to get there, and then it's like another 2 hours to like 1 hour, right? No, 2 hours. You're like half a mile an
Yep,
hour.
2 hours. Yep.
So it's like 5 hours. It'll be like 5 p.m. That's kind of normal, right?
Yeah,
for the
that's true.
century,
That's fair
right?
enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want to buy some rations before you go? You fed a lot to it to the to the owl
Vesna,
bear.
you're able to find them, right?
I'm okay for now. I'm not gonna starve
I'm
if
sure
we have
it'll
to
be
eat our
fine.
own food for a few days.
We can always share, I suppose,
I'm
and
sure
it
it'll be
doesn't take
fine.
that long to get to East
you
Haven. I'm
have my-
sure you have some reverse food.
Do you have my bag of positive space?
Yeah, I do.
Can I have it
Here you
back? Thank you. And all the iron's gone. So light. Wait a second.
Well
By the
done.
way, are we ending now at like now, or do we play one more?
Why would we play? Why would we end now? We start at normal
Why
time.
is he talking in voice?
Oh, right.
Can't stop.
I can't stop.
Can't
Why?
stop speaking in the voice,
Yeah.
Changes every session.
Let's get to Roland's
This is
baby.
this
Road
week's.
trip.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will remember this until next time, so I can keep talking the same way.
I like this one. This is a good one.
Yeah, you guys
Sounds like
travel, and it takes you about 5 hours, and you quite safely get to Roland's cave. No
Yeah.
problems
go.
whatsoever.
There it is.
Bam!
Make myself at home.
Yeah. Like the cave itself is this. I mean, we can all fit in the sense that but we'll basically all be in like adjacent squares pretty much. It's like not like a huge amount of space in there. And there's like some area outside with a few very like sad looking plants that just just are really just not doing very well. Kind of like sees them and sighs and shakes his head and kind of reassures them a little bit before he goes inside.
Very sad.
Got that speech of Leaf, they care.
They care.
And then I go inside and go to like some stores at the back and pack some packets into my herbalism kit. Like only about 10 of them, and I say, right, that's what I've got. Not trading anymore. That's gotta last me until the sun comes back and I can grow more.
Oh, well, that'll be nice and soon.
I hope so.
You can.
Can I druid craft to like give the flower like a little boost? You can make a flower blossom.
Nice.
Easy.
Take it. Now I can smoke that, baby.
Yeah, more flowers. I will.
Yeah.
Well, the plant would be straight up dead at this point, right? Like,
No.
I mean, they're relatively resilient to the cold, and like they grow
I mean,
here naturally.
without
and
sunlight for like.
well, they get
a
it. Like
year.
they get a bit of twilight during the day. They're not doing very well, but they just need that. They just need normal light. When I'm here, I can give them like light from my light cantrip and stuff. They're you know, they're
No.
not having a good
but
time.
they won't last like incredibly long either.
No, they're kind of giving up on them. They're like they're you know, I've got what I've got.
Memory, yeah. We'll get it back. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Nothing's growing properly until the sun comes back. Yeah.
Is it how safe is it here, Roland? Do we need to keep watching him? Kind of tired of staying up
I
all night.
mean, I've slept here alone for a couple of 100 years, but who knows? Maybe tonight's the night something goes horribly wrong.
Okay, so it's okay.
Should be.
Great.
Yeah,
Cool.
I guess.
During the night, there's a
Just
sound of a
background
hammer
noise.
once more.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fucking
no.
background noise is not helping.
Why is there the freaking screaming noise in the soundtrack? It's so
Because every
It's
so
how
often someone
dangerous it is.
screams. Yeah, every so often someone dies outside the door. You know, it just happens.
Mm.
Walk past corpses on the way out in the morning.
That's
Like,
what you
yeah,
get, you know.
that's-
The
that's-
wind, the
that's-
Man, I
carrot's
should
voice
I
is
should have
spot on.
put the battle music on during the org.
Oh,
Damn
well,
it.
you know, of course.
Oh well.
Yeah, but it wasn't a battle.
No one remind
It
me.
wasn't a battle.
I mean, that's also kind of true. Yeah. There was one attack exchanged, not even exchanged.
That's
No.
true.
Two attacks.
Just
Just
taken.
one given. And
Yeah.
There was two attacks technically.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, but not exchanged. It's just thrown.
3 attacks at all.
But yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
okay,
actually,
that's
we
true.
tried to-
There was an exchange. There was an exchange.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the arrow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So happy that did not hit.
yeah. Yeah. The night passes uneventfully.
Except for the
wait.
sounds of hammering and tools on metal.
course.
As
Of
we're
course.
chilling in the
Nothing
cave
interrupts.
and
Yeah.
reading
sure.
and stuff, I want to have a little conversation. Say, let us pull on this thread a little, Akhenathi. Tell us of your glory. How did you get up mixed with Slaad? Was it the goblins?
No, it's not really that much of glory. I went south to find out if the Southerners knew anything about the whole no sun thing up here. And I ended up in Luskan. Yeah, our
Your
clan
kind does not speak well of strangers, do they?
No, they don't. But they got quite annoyed that all the mistletoes kept dying for emergency rations with Goodberry and whatever the druid said. I don't know. And they sent me out to deal with it. They don't really have much time with the war and all that to do anything bigger. So they sent me out, and I landed in Luskan, and I worked there for a while and tried to gather information, but the Southerners don't know shit, so that didn't really help. But one day when I was gonna go back, there was some outbreak next to the shop I was working at, and the Slaad just fucking jumped through the door and attacked one of my colleagues, and I wrestled it to the ground, but it slashed me in the side.
Man, you must have got so much XP.
No, I didn't kill it. The guards came in and murdered it.
Man, that DM is fucking shit.
Yeah, I level 1 for the slaughtered you. What the fuck?
No, I mean like not giving the experience
Oh.
after you wrestle it to the ground and the
That's-
guards take it away. That's a fucking one fight right there. So,
That's
Yeah.
true.
you didn't
That's
kill it, stupid DM.
Yeah, man.
Hypothetical DM.
Maybe he was just out of range or something.
Yeah, exactly. Guards took it away and killed it and got the experience.
just as fucking just out of that 1200 range, and yeah. So it was. I didn't really know. I didn't feel so good directly after it slashed me, obviously, but it wasn't that bad. But then one of the guards said I was unlucky, which I didn't really understand what he meant. But then my boss went out and told me what the Slaad was, and that kind of had me a bad feel. I never really felt that I was sick, but now I'm sure I'm not. So I'm very happy. Thank you, Darren. Thanks to you, I'm not gonna die in 1.5 months. I might die earlier for other causes, but this specifically, I'm not gonna die from thanks to you. So
With
thank
the way you choose the battle, it would not surprise me.
Thank my God, not me. It was God's work.
Well, would your God have helped me if you didn't do it personally and asked him to help me?
Maybe. You never know. With the gods.
Yeah, but now it was you who asked me, so I'm going to thank you. So thank you, Darren.
Well,
Anyway.
Speaking of Darren, the power to heal us, it is rare and valued in every clan. What god do you worship?
Tyr, the god of justice.
I've heard of this. It would be nice to bring some justice to these lands.
That's why I'm here, of course.
Wait, I thought you were sightseeing.
Yeah, but this land needs justice too, I think.
It's multitask.
Oh, okay.
He's
Makes
sightseeing, and the sights he wants to see is justice.
Oh, of course.
No.
Break out the
Yeah,
hammer.
so you put a few sites and spends justice and all that.
So Dark Land, my friends. So
Oh, no, that's
Norway's the
underground.
we need to bring justice here to this place.
Well, what hypothetically, if the demigod person, whatever her name was again, I'm not really good with all the history and religion and whatnot. What if she's justified in doing this then? What would you do then?
And we are doomed?
Maybe the people of this land are evil and deserve to be purged.
That's not true.
But technically, me and
This is possible, of course. That's why
No,
we are
it's
investigating.
I've been here a long time. The people of this land, sure, they might be sometimes a little cold and unfeeling and mean, but they're not evil. They're just, doing their best.
They chose systematic murder via lottery really quickly.
Well, some might say they didn't have much of a choice.
Who?
We need to know more before we can pass judgment.
Is wisdom.
I'm pretty surprised really
Knowledge
because
is power.
most people who talk about justice down in Luskan were fucking hypocrites. We just kind of did whatever they want and just called it justice.
Aaron's a paladin of Tyr. He won't be a hypocrite. He means every word of it.
Yeah, of course.
Tyr is an honest and noble god of the light.
Yes, and justice is sacred for me.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's sacred for me. I'll go check.
What am I again?
How does she
What
feel
drug
about
is
Chaotic
again?
evil. Yeah, that's no.
No, I know, I'm not a neutral good. I'm just like, is justice a particularly important thing? That's either more lawful,
Yeah, very awful it sounds.
Yeah, I'm also neutral good, so I guess I don't really care about
No,
justice.
justice nowhere on this page. Nope.
Mm.
No justice for Chontea.
Space it.
So I'll be the judge.
Yeah, you could judge.
The jury?
But that's it. Then jailer. In
Here,
front of
though,
you.
justice on this page 24 times. Ooh,
Oh, baby.
he's a pretty justice-focused
And,
god.
and I need a champion of justice to fight for my cause.
Wait, isn't that you?
Yeah.
No, I'm the judge, right?
Oh.
But can't you be
I
the
thought Tyr was
judge?
the judge.
Yeah, wasn't.
Yeah, wait a second. You just do a tier judges,
Surely-
right?
Yeah, surely Tyr is the judge and you're the champion.
Well, sometimes. That works too, I guess.
Sometimes we multitask.
Sometimes the other way around.
Well, gods usually don't pay very much attention, so it is up to us to...
That's
I'm
not
still
fair.
surprised.
Yeah.
I'm so
Tia,
surprised you guys even have gods. It still
Oh
seems
yeah,
strange.
loads of them.
Some more than less.
Weird.
Like this is why you don't think darkness is evil. There's a
Because
weird. There's arcane associations with primeval forces here, even those that don't seem innately problematic.
But okay,
Roland, even you would agree that those in darkness are not necessarily evil.
Oh, for
That
sure,
is merely
absolutely.
trends.
I'm just saying, if you stack up all the creatures in the world and compare all the ones that are dazzled by sunlight, you'll see a trend.
okay.
What about goblins, though? I see they kinda in a gray zone.
Pretty evil.
Hmm.
Some of them
So-
were pretty fucking mean, I'm gonna
We don't
agree.
have goblins where I'm from.
They're naturally inclined to be aggressive and selfish.
But so is the
Traits
owlbear,
reserved
right?
for. They're more instinctual.
Aren't we all instinctual, just on different levels of consciousness?
You know, you might think so, but it turns out God made this world, and they kind of assigned values of good and evil to things.
Okay.
Like it's kind of weird that
But
some
Is it particularly just that some races are just innately more evil than others? No, of course not. It's horrible,
But
but
then why don't we change it?
the races came about in often chaotic and divine circumstances, and those created by evil gods, it's something they could only dream of getting rid of.
But we could change it.
Maybe if we could bring the sun back.
It's their nature. But it's their nature to be evil.
People's nature can change.
It has been tried.
I'm going to do a knowledge
times.
nature to find out if that's true. It may or may not be true.
Unsure.
Nature can change. Maybe it can. Maybe it can't.
Nature.
What
in and
about
of
war?
itself is
Can war
evolving.
change?
Exactly.
War never
Everything
changes.
changes.
War never
No,
changes.
even
Not
war
always.
changes. War
Build
changes.
fancier weapons and
My people really trying to make war change.
for the better.
Yeah, but
I
have
hope.
they ever succeeded before about
Yeah.
making war change? In what
Yeah.
way?
Okay, but when people say war never changes, they don't mean people aren't killing each other in
No,
different
that
ways.
still happens, but the ways the wars fight change.
Yeah, that's not what they mean. They're just sort of being
That
poetic.
is not what we mean, though.
What do you mean?
We mean that people fight over things and kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay, but that happens less nowadays than it used to.
Not here, it doesn't.
Oh, you need to learn about mutually assured destruction. That will be the end of all war.
Here, it's mutually assured
Let's-
sacrifice at the full moon.
No. Once.
Will it be end
I'm
of
pretty sure
multiverse?
unless we get a weapon that can destroy all the gods as well, then I'm pretty sure that there is no thing
But
such
such a
thing as
weapon will
future.
one day be made.
I want to inside check Callan to see how he reacts to the God slaying weapon.
It's like shifty eyes. Yeah, one
Uh,
day maybe that weapon will be made.
A
Not by
god-killing
us.
nuclear bomb.
Tier versus hydrogen bomb. Who would win?
As if the bomb is justice or not.
No, but one day.
Yes, justice. I mean, the end result is a just world, right?
What did you
Sure.
say?
The end result of the bomb is a just world, right? World
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
well, if everything
No.
is mutually destroyed altogether,
No,
I guess
the-
it would be
the
justice.
idea is that it isn't mutually destroyed because everyone has the power to mutually destroy. But I don't like it anyway. I think it's a bad idea. But war
I
might
don't believe
change
you
like
can
that.
trust creatures with this kind of power.
Me neither. That's why I'm not in there over there anymore.
I've got like a
Well,
band
not
of
a
bomb
lot.
t-shirt on. Like,
Yeah.
Not
Why
a
do you
lot of people would like to stab someone in the heart if they knew they was absolutely sure that they would also get stabbed in the heart.
But that's got it. But no. But just because that's a possibility doesn't mean that's what we should do.
But what if you stabbed me in the heart from behind?
It would still blow up.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't blow up.
Yeah. It's a big explosion.
Why would you make a weapon that would destroy you as well?
Oh wait, no. I thought you stabbed someone else. No, but what if
Yeah.
but both sides would have the weapon? That's the problem.
Yeah,
And
but
that's the
what if you what if you blow them up without them knowing first, so they can't shoot it back on you?
Okay, well, how can you do that?
Well, can't you just blow up their own weapons in their own place?
Well, what if they do it to you first? It just keeps on who has got the better weapon. It keeps going back and forth. If you could ensure one side had the better weapon, then yeah, that side would win. But how can you do that? And so it doesn't work. You just get worse and worse weapons.
Why don't you just
And
make
nothing-
a weapon that makes them your friend instead?
Ah, no, now you're talking more my language, but
And
then it's not a
nothing-
weapon anymore.
Both our clans have tried to eradicate the other at one point or another. We have never succeeded, no matter the method.
But I mean,
Yeah,
this
they're
is
kind of pussy, so the kind of works out.
This is not the point I was trying to make.
look. Weapons are bad. Okay, we disagree with that. All weapons bad.
I don't really use weapons.
Exactly, weapons bad.
Not necessarily. They're just a weapon is just a tool.
Oh well, you speak my language now, but what a weapon
little
is
one,
used.
I saw you had trouble with confrontation, with ending one's life. Is this true?
Oh, I wouldn't want to do it.
No one should want
See,
to end a
but-
life.
I agree in principle, but ending one's life does not mean you end their life force. Their energy remains around. It will repurpose itself and they will reincarnate in different form. Hopefully
Not
less
if you
evil.
do it properly.
Now, Roland, we've talked about your plans.
Okay, so the
Oh,
sure,
Mom.
the energy behind them, yes, stays, but they're gone.
Mom,
Like,
Mom,
just-
Right, and sometimes this
where do
is
the dead
correct
goblins
decision.
go?
What? Sorry, now?
Where do dead goblins go? Mom.
I don't-
Mommy.
Well, I don't know. But killing is never preferable to the other options. Like the other options may be too hard to put into effect, but that doesn't mean it is still not the better option.
Ideally,
It would be
if we could
Yeah,
change nature of creatures, I
But you
agree.
can change the nature of creatures.
If we could deal with every encounter like Roland did with
Exactly.
Owlbear, they would be preferable, but
You just
much
said
less
Way
exciting.
easier.
you just said they're aggressive. You said the owlbears are aggressive and violent. Yeah, so why, if you're saying it's better to kill, why were you happy not to kill that? Because you saw it was the right thing to do, was to let it go.
Suppose I have more respect for creature of nature than those of mind that choose to enact violence anyway.
Sure, and they
That's-
should be stopped, but there's other ways to stop something.
Sometimes a man cannot
is true.
reason with a spawn of evil. Right?
Hmm.
There's only one choice, and this
I've
is war.
I have seen many hesitate, and that mistake cost them life. It is. You have to be cautious. This is all I say.
Hmm. Okay.
Well then, let's go to sleep on that happy note and
Sure,
go to
sleep.
East Haven tomorrow.
I grab my hammer. Sleep, yes.
Wait, sounds pretty threatening. Let's go to
Behold!
sleep, guys.
In the morning, I clear my throat. Behold!
Wait to say. Let me see what it is.
What is it this time?
Okay, I disassembled the bag of positive space. I will make it again later, but I guess make it even more
Oh.
or less.
That was what, a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent that.
Now, sorry, Dan, I borrowed your armor during the night. I needed to test with it. Now, look at this. And I pull back the tablecloth, and it's like your armor down. I took off you. I'm sure you don't wear when you sleep,
You can't wear it when you sleep, so.
Yeah, exactly. And now, like, they're kind of like near the joints and stuff. They're kind of semi like kind of steam powered, like kind of like moving pieces and stuff. They kind of move with you as you walk to kind of cover the kind of open areas that would be like normally have like just the flexible steel like chain. And I see this will better protect the wearer, right? Huh?
I mean,
How much? If you will put a numerical value on that,
You can't put a number on something so fine.
it looks pretty interesting. Because I put on my normal hour.
I kind of want to use divine sense again.
It's positive. It's okay. You can do divine sense.
You can do divine sense. Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, you get nothing.
Oh,
Not a devil. See.
Also, I looked at
just-
each other. I realized you guys. I should have probably spelled out how Macretus spelled. It's like
Yeah,
this,
I just
and I
wrote it
fixed it on the
randomly.
thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I fixed it on the troll thing.
Nice 2-1.
you fixed
Well, look,
it in
try it on, Darren.
Did you fix it at NPCs as well?
No, I didn't get.
Where else did you put it?
I mentioned it.
I took some of your information and put it in quests.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
looked
okay.
at quests. Yeah.
Try
Oh,
it
yeah,
on,
we
Darren.
can-
Try it on.
oh, sorry. Just looking at.
Try it
Yeah,
on.
Can't find shit.
He doesn't like it. I failed again.
I like the boots though.
Yes, the boots. Look, okay, I can make this make stupid noise as well, okay? But look at the clockwork mechanism. Look at the intricate designs.
I don't know if he needs to know what time it is.
I'm going to be honest, Aaron. I'm pretty sure this upgrade is not something he'll be able to just remove willy-nilly. So you probably need to wear it today anyway. So no need to draw it out.
In the morning, I'll put it on my own armor, but it takes a few hours.
What did you do?
I gave it enhanced defense.
Oh,
Which
What
does?
does it do? Plus 1 AC?
Yes.
Okay.
that's nice. Yeah.
Does it stack? Or is it magical? Basically, magical plus 1 AC?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
That's-
That's actually pretty cool. But yeah.
But he doesn't like it.
Yeah, you can like or
I'll take it tomorrow, baby.
It's a conversation from yesterday. Change can be slow.
Okay, but look, all I'm gonna say is if someone tries to stab you and it blocks it, I bet then you'll like the technology.
I believe it might be better if you ask people before you modify it.
But I gotta work on it all night. I can't just wake you up and say, "Oh, can I do this?"
You could ask it in the evening.
No, I mean I don't know what I'm gonna do in the night, like before I do it. The inspiration hits. There's no stopping it when it hits.
Aaron, if I may ask,
Okay.
why are you...
Yeah.
Do you not wish to riot?
All right. I can do it.
This
It's
is,
not-
I mean, it
it's
doesn't
not
have...
evil.
No, it's not anything. It's just gears.
Yeah, it's not very stylish though, is it?
He's got you there.
Do you want me to make it glow?
That
No,
would be
just a-
stylish.
Just a bit more aesthetic, I think.
Aesthetic. Okay, I can make any sort of shapes, designs appear on it.
Give it speed stripes.
Well, do you want speed stripes?
You could make his
Or maybe
simple appear on it. Simple
No,
as skull.
No,
Maybe a
just,
great big hammer for Tyr.
Oh.
no,
Maybe
no,
it's
Just
Just
have it
a-
like it look.
big
Just
K on the
have it. I've seen this in Lusken. Have it like the. I'm unsure what kind of dress it was, but it looked pretty fancy. It had like the same shape over and over again.
What?
All over.
Oh,
What?
Like a pattern.
Yeah, like
He's
a
a-
pattern. So if you have the hammer over and over again, like a pattern on
Oh, that sounds nice.
All right, I'll work on that.
Subtly give the message.
I'll work on that food tomorrow night. But come on. That's quite a big design change.
Are you getting enough sleep, little one?
If making stuff is the real sleep. It's my eyes. My bags under my eyes. I'm like, I look like I'm dying. So you see that.
Oh, jeez.
That's good. We're always here to product test anything you.
Perfect.
design.
Oh my god.
Making stuff is
Okay.
achievement.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, let's move.
Very, very.
well, if I get the nice hammer-looking thing tomorrow, then I guess I can wear this tonight.
Yeah, you gotta get used
try
to
it
it.
out.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
I grudgingly accept the gift.
No, thank you. If you didn't pledge to protect me, I swear I'd give it to someone else. I have mud on my foot.
Okay, after some very interesting conversations in the morning, you guys head off. Takes a little bit to get back to the road, but then smooth
On the
walking. Not smooth sailing, smooth walking. Straight to East Haven.
So I get +1 to armor class, right?
Yes.
Additionally. Okay.
Huge.
Huge, yeah.
It's already this level actually.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
And generally, like any +2 AC is really strong.
Of course.
Where's this town on the fucking
Beautifully
thing?
made.
There's a reason why people use hundreds of gold just to get one AC. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Or
thousands
+1
of
to
them.
heat or to whatever.
Yeah, but that's violent, so I'm not using that one.
Okay.
Oh my god, am I fucking blind or something? Oh my god.
Yes.
Until my
Yes,
life
yes,
depends
if
on it, and then I'll
fucking,
pull out the nuke.
Kill everybody.
The mini nukes with the grenade launcher that apparently doesn't cost anything according to D&D Beyond.
Doesn't have interest.
Look, man, it sounds fishy to me. I don't think you should trust it.
Sounds fishy.
Yeah. There might be multiple versions of it. That normally is. But I feel like a grenade launcher shouldn't have multiple versions. Why would they spend their time making
What
multiple
even would be a
kinds?
fucking grenade launcher in this fucking world?
Grenade
God fucking
launcher.
damn it.
Doesn't
This
exist.
doesn't fucking
Um,
exist.
doesn't
There you
exist.
go.
It's under adventuring gear. As an action, a character can throw a grenade
Where the
at a point up to 60 feet. With a grenade launcher, it can propel 120 feet.
Suddenly we're in East Haven. Okay.
crazy?
We made it.
Yeah. You made it to East Haven. Let me just oh shit. Fuck that does. Like get away from okay. This map ready. Ready. Oh, I did all this. Let me put you to the map of East Haven.
Ooh, new map, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah,
map.
every town has a map.
Oh, of course. Oh, it's very easty. Wait, we're on the
Indeed.
end of a lake. I didn't realize. Cool.
Yeah. East Haven. Okay, this is nice. Walking into East Haven is like stepping into Icewind Dale's path.
Hmm.
A living example of the boomtown way of life that gripped off 10,000 centuries ago.
Imagine.
Yes, it's very much like one of the first settlements
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
in this place. And yeah, you walk through the town. Kind of notice that there's a gathering. Some point
Hey.
in the place.
They're having fun.
Where, sorry?
Let's go see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
It's like just kind of going down like the main road.
Mm.
Okay.
Crowd has gathered in front of the town hall to watch the public execution of Zan, a human wizard who, despite efforts to disguise himself, was recognized and arrested for the crimes he has inflicted upon Dalefolk. He has been bound to a stake and gagged. Members of the militia use torches to light the straw tucked around his feet. Fanned by the wind, the fire catches quickly. Zan does not struggle or scream as he's quickly engulfed in flames. Bundled up spectators move closer to the human bonfire, eager to feel its.
Guys,
That's
Yes.
a pretty interesting way to execute someone, I must say.
That's not
I-
justice. That's not
Mm.
justice.
I do not approve of this practice, but I have seen it done over the years.
I would have
What-
expected them to break holes in the ice and throw them into the water.
What did he do?
I don't know.
These interesting questions.
What do they burn people for around here, Tom?
A person turns around. It was also standing a little bit, not inside the circle of people. And a woman bedecked in a tailored coat and fur hat approaches you as the people huddle around the burning wizard. Hello there.
Hello there.
My name is Imdra Arlagath. I'm the captain of these Havens militia. Seem to be new in town.
What did that guy do?
He coldly murdered some adventurers who had aided the people of Icewind Dale in the past.
Describe the murder, please.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
To burn.
He murdered. We could find out. You think he murdered close to 10 people?
Oh. Have you
Okay.
any proof, lady?
It was very much proven, yes.
Well,
Well,
he
seen
seemed
by
quite.
multiple witnesses.
Inside check.
He seemed pretty
well.
resigned to his fate, I must say.
He knew he was guilty.
He's a
That
wizard,
normally
right?
doesn't stop people. They normally flail quite a lot.
You
When you,
watched a lot of
sentence them.
people burning her, Akun.
Not burning. That mostly just thrown out the mountainside.
Okay. Tuck that one away under good to know.
Take a little side step away.
She says, it is a shame. Had to be done. If nothing else to deter others from trying to
Speaking
do
of
the same thing.
others, we have come to town hot on the heels of whatever his name was, Sefik Caltro. Haven't seen him about. I think he's a
Who would that be?
bodyguard to. Hang on, I wrote it down.
Torg
somewhere.
Icevein. He's the bodyguard of Torg Icevein. You know the merchants that.
Yes, I know them.
Yeah.
They were here, but they have left town.
Do you know where they went?
It's part of a criminal investigation. Very important.
Criminal investigation?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Someone
we,
suspects
we
them
think
of,
we
I
think
kind of look confused, like, yeah, what?
we think
Everyone
Sofix
knows.
saw something pretty important, so we're going to go and ask him about it.
Who are you? Which town are you from?
Oh,
I'm not really from a town. I'm just with these people right now.
I mean, I
Over in
was speaking
Shandor,
to
eh?
all of you in general.
I'm from Lantern.
I can see you aren't.
Waterdeep.
Com-
The
very.
adventurers trying to bring justice to this place.
Ah, so he's a paladin of Tyr. You can
You're really
definitely
going away from the
trust that one.
sightseeing part, huh? You really want to.
He wants to see justice. I think we established this.
Oh, okay.
Well, if
So
it's
it is
just
business
Anyway.
time now.
as far as Sefik and Storga are concerned, you can ask some of the other guards. They might know more. I have not partaken in their goods or anything, so I wasn't paying attention where they were to travel. But if you're so bent on bringing justice and others, you could, if you're interested, assist
Oh, get
in an
the
ongoing
question.
investigation of ours.
Ongoing investigation.
Man, you really let anybody help with criminal organizations here, huh?
But
I
are you
mean,
not?
adventurers that
I've
are
got a-
that are very much around justice seem like.
We got a
But-
paladin of Tyr that brings clout.
It's true, but he hasn't showed any
Well,
credentials. or anything
what
like that.
was it? What has happened then? And if we find something, obviously we will bring it to your attention or deal with it, depending on the situation.
Yes.
Well,
But-
for
Are you not the captain of the militia? Maybe you should have order. You can order the others to investigate for the what's his name?
Sefik.
Sefik, yeah. His whereabouts.
I know what I can and cannot do as the captain of militia. But this doesn't seem to be much of concern of East Haven, or really nothing that I would know about of kind of situation around this. Sefik.
Yeah, of course. We'll tell you if
Oh.
we find out anything.
Yes.
Sure.
There was something you wanted us our assistance for.
Yes. Well, 4 fishers went missing on Lake Dinishir 10 days ago. The coastline is hard to sail along because of the ice flows, but some savvy anglers prefer it there. There are fewer competing fishermen from other lake towns. We need someone to scout the coastline. That is basically it.
That doesn't really sound like an investigation, more of a request, to be honest.
Well, it just depends on how we look at it.
Sorry, why are we scouting the coastline? Who's been what?
4
They,
fishers.
they want to find 4 fish.
4 fishers went missing on the lake.
Are you sure they just not, had an accident and just drowned in the water? It's pretty easy if you get into it.
That is why it's an investigation. Yes.
Nice.
How far away was this?
Investigation in their disappearance. We
How
don't
far away
quite
from
have them.
town?
Well, we do not know. That's why we would. That's why I would request you to scout the coastline.
How much will we be paid for this? Or in what manner will we be paid for?
I am not authorized to give you one, but there are two items that were confiscated from Zan that might interest you. I can give you one.
What are these items?
Oh, when it's items from an evil wizard, suddenly, let's get them. When it's an item I make, oh no, let's check it over a few times.
This kind of raises the eyebrow at this outburst.
Yeah, the evil wizard stuff, it's great. Let's get more of that.
Says we're not gonna check it over. We haven't even seen them yet.
It is the items. If the item, they are well, it's a piece of parchment in a copper tube, which I'm assuming is probably a spell scroll of some sort. And what I could only describe as very strange, but ordinary looking, ordinary bag. It seems to be some kind of magical item of some sort.
Would it be that you can place a lot more inside it than it looks on the outside?
I don't think so, no.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Surely it's a bag of positive energy.
Clearly not.
I
This was
wouldn't know what
Galen's
that was.
invention.
Bag of negative energy.
I thought you
I'm not
said
sure
it
what
was
you're talking
positive
about.
now because everyone
Well,
was
this
reading on it.
person must be negative, but he's
Oh,
evil.
I
when he
suppose
does it.
so, because he's a wizard. Anyway, ignore this. There was a long conversation a couple of days ago, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like, can we? I kind of looked curious. Can we talk about this for a second?
I want to find out about the items.
We just did.
I don't know what a bag does.
Well, neither did she.
Oh.
She
We
would have
are
told
in
us.
town.
Right?
Surely we don't need to discuss this.
Well, it's scouting along. Okay, like I kind of look. I kind of pull you AC, kind of like a little huddle. I'm really small, like in the middle. I'm like, okay, in town, but like, can you put us on the main map? But the lake's fucking big, right?
Yeah. I'll do that in a moment. Let me just close some tabs and move you over.
You can see the map. We have the map.
I can't see it. I can't see
I'm
it.
so happy I made a fucking
I
ice
can't see
map
it in the
as well.
handouts.
Oh, that.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, they went somewhere like shit. What did
You know if it was east or west, yeah.
it's the coastline. Yeah, somebody go on the coastline.
Okay. But like,
She does.
okay,
She doesn't say much more. She mentioned just the
So,
coastline. Didn't
okay,
say east or west.
I get it if we wanted to come here to help solve a murder, and yeah, I agree that's important, even if I don't really know I'm the right person for the job. But like, I wanted to come here to get back the sun, and like, we know there's somebody like the guy in the cabin who is working on that, and it's important that these fishermen get found. But I don't see how I can help do that.
I
Surely,
think we should. I believe we should have discuss about other things as well. Say in more private space. I want to talk about
I am
something.
pretty okay. Here's my thing here. Okay, I don't really care much if we actually go and look at these fishermen. If they've been gone for a couple of days, they're probably honestly not really alive anymore. I would guess, unless they was saved by someone else already. But if we get the help from the guards can help us, or are probably more willing to help us figure out where Torga and Sefak is.
That is on that matter. I think we should discuss more in private.
I don't really understand why that would be a problem. Like, she knows we're looking for them, so I don't really understand why they would give up.
It's something else.
Oh, it's something else. But you said it was this specifically that you said you wanted to be private about just a second ago.
This is
I guess
Probably enough
no.
that they
Wait a
the
hide
minute.
in a
answer is perfectly simple. We've discovered where Sefik and Torgir have gone. If they have gone to Duggan's Hole, then we can do nothing about this coastline. If they have gone towards Caer Konig, then we can scout part of the coastline of Lagdanishir on the way to wherever they went. Maybe we find something, maybe we don't. But at least we should do it if we're heading in that direction anyway.
You're pretty smart, Roland.
As for this person who's looking for the way to bring back the sun, I agree that is the ultimate goal, but it sounds somewhat far-fetched that someone in a cabin somewhere in the middle of nowhere could come up with that. A better way of growing a certain kind of plant, maybe, but you can't just sit in your house and get the sun back. That's why I'm here.
I
And
mean,
if they can get the sun back, they would have already, right?
We can go and visit them at some point, sure, but I don't see why there's any pressing need. They've been there for ages, right?
well, they've only been by themselves for a few days. And it sounded like they were maybe getting a little. What's the word for when you're by yourself and you go a little crazy? Stir crazy.
Oh, stir crazy.
All right. Well, let's find out where Sefik and Torgir have gone. If it was towards Caer Konig, it might allow us to do all three things at the same time.
Yes.
All right.
On the second one, what I was trying to get into is that we shouldn't be shouting around the murder. I mean, like sort of those things.
We are in huddle. Surely no one listens.
Oh God! Oh, dwarf who gave us the original task asked us to be discreet.
Well, that's why I said that we wanted to talk to him because he had seen something, not because.
Yes, that is true. But I believe someone else.
I don't know what that could have been.
But this is the captain of the guard. The dwarf also said that they'd spoken with the guards and tried to get them to do something, so it stands to reason this person would already have heard those suspicions.
Yes, but it's good that we aren't associated necessarily with that same investigation yet, in case the guard is involved in something.
Well, shall we go and see if the more normal guards know where Sefek and Torga might have gone?
What was this captain's name? I'm going to add them to the list of NPCs if we have.
They had a really weird name. I remember. No, not the first name was pretty normal, but the last name was unrememberable as well.
I'm gonna just paste it in the filter.
Okay, nice.
Imdra, I don't like that. Actually,
let
me see if there's a pronunciation. If
Imdra.
name is in the pronunciation.
Is there a handout for this, Captain, isn't there?
I don't know.
There isn't. Imdra
Im-
Arlagath.
Orlaga. Oh.
Arlagath.
Or-
That's how it's
Orlagoth.
pronounced.
Imra
Imdra
Orlagoth.
Arlagath. Arlagath.
I'm talking in character, Tom. Imra
Nice.
Orlagoth.
Imdra Arlagath, indeed.
I'm gonna ask quickly about my friend who was. Yeah, I would imagine if anyone here would know.
Oh yes, you had some nutty friend here who was also researching the winter rites.
Yes. Yes. Indra about. Indra,
Is
Yes?
friend, old colleague of mine. They were in this town. Oh, Bath, I heard. Dane Frostbeard. Do you know if they're still around somewhere? A dwarf. Pretty young for a dwarf researcher. Some say nutty.
Doesn't ring a bell.
well, I guess we'll talk to the other gods about that as well. Well, if we find the people on the river, we will tell you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sure.
But we can't promise anything other than that.
Hopefully you find them.
Yep, so do I. Okay, and I just walk away from her. So what are we doing?
Following you.
Following me? Okay.
Perhaps we should.
I'm not
take
really good at
room
talking.
first.
Okay, let's find a tavern first then, or an inn.
Well,
Inn would
there
be better
is-
for a room.
There is White Lady Inn. I visit. It is named for a woman dying on lake.
Sounds cozy.
Entering the
Okay.
tavern. Perhaps it will lift our spirits.
Oh, you've been here before. I just thought. Yeah.
I visit from time to time.
Have you heard anything about a dwarf then?
I don't right on.
No.
Oh, but I do not mingle with the locals much.
I suppose.
Okay, you guys go to the White Lady?
Yes.
Why is it called that?
Because a murder story on lake, haunting lady.
Okay.
Indeed,
It is
Name
called
of
this
the Karen.
because a lady is seen on lake where she drowned, I believe. Very.
Maybe she's
Magics.
the one who messed with
That's-
killed the fisherman.
It was long
Oh
time
god,
ago.
I hope not. We don't have magic weapons yet.
Okay. But maybe.
I look shifty.
Shit, I got to check a time.
I don't have weapons at all, so I don't think that would be very useful for me. Okay, I just thought of something. I'm fucking fucked if we face things.
But you cannot bear hug. Yes, I've thought of these as well.
I can't really. I'm not one of those really, the bold ones in the south that can hit ghosts and stuff. I'm not like those. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Maybe if I just go bold, I would be able to hit ghosts. I don't really know how they do that.
If you say so.
Right.
believe it depends on the order.
So you guys get to the White Lady, right? White Lady Inn.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty old. It's an old place. But it looks. It's a much different style than the North look. One thing you could call it, yes, would be a little bit more shifty looking. But then again, all of East Haven is a little bit more shifty looking.
you see, and you've seen this multiple times throughout walking through the town on like buildings and stores and stuff. A sign that says "Watch thy pouch."
Okay.
I
Noted.
have
I'll
a
watch
17
my back.
passive perception, Tom. I'm
And
watching everything.
and yeah, I guess you, as someone who's frequented East Haven, would know, and Roland would also know, that the East Haven's founders were thieves from Cape Felon, but they were driven out, and East Haven to this day honors the founders by declaring pickpocketing legal within the town.
Lol.
That is pretty funny.
Yes. So watch thy pouch.
If only I was yet and not.
I eat my gemstones.
I
Maybe a
put
painful,
all
bathroom.
my valuables inside like the deepest part of my bag. Like literally all but like a couple of silver pieces.
Yeah,
I
you've got to
have
be
the-
careful around these parts. I'm adjusting my bags as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
And then you find a cut at the bottom of your backpack.
I put it the second closest down.
You just put a big piece of cloth, like a big piece of thing, like something big at the bottom.
And you know what?
Box it up.
Look, you can get this East Haven's emblem, heraldry.
I put my
Beautiful.
my plants.
But you know, destruction of property, is that legal?
Yeah, pickpocketing is one thing, but cutting?
Destroying my backpack.
That
is
is
not
true.
just
That is
pickpocketing.
true. That is true. Yes. You. It is currently around 2 p.m. The dusk is slowly leaving and turning into night. What do you do? Are you getting yourself beds, or are you just staying around the White Lady Inn, or?
Right, but we wanted to find out what direction.
Yeah, I want to ask some guards and shit, right?
Okay,
At
so
the same time,
you're
but,
there before you go to the inn. Like, what's the time?
Way to the
Are we
end,
doing
you
this?
know? We've got plenty of guards, I'm sure.
You go around town. Okay. What did we do? We did the thingy.
Should we go to the inn and ask the bartender and
Well, we ask guards on the way, and if we haven't found out by the time we get to the inn, then we can ask around there as well. The two good places to find out information.
Yeah.
So we're not
Don't
being
I
sneaky
think-
about that information, right?
Yeah. And the guards don't just automatically ask if someone stole a sweet roll and stuff, right?
I mean,
Well,
we
the
just say
guards
we're
we can
looking
tell,
for...
yeah, you can say Captain
Whoever's
Artigath
looking for them.
said they might know.
Yeah, but I mean, we can just say we're looking to buy something. Like a merchant guild who travel from town to town.
I think that's more reasonable to actually confirm your buy something.
We did
Yeah,
tell the captain of the guard that we. Never mind. I'm not smart enough for this.
I think they're more likely to give us honest. Not voice. I think
Yeah,
they're more
you
likely
guys-
to give us honest answers if we name drop the captain. She did tell us to ask them.
Very sly.
Just say
Crazy.
or
Captain
maybe,
Artigath said that you would know.
or maybe we can ask about the missing fishers and drop this stuff along with it.
Yeah, we can ask.
I would also,
Pretty sure you guys are the more talkative people anyway, so I'll just shut up and let
Can
you
you,
guys do it.
I have to agree. As a friend here, could you also ask about Danny Frostmaiden? You ask about where he would be. I'm sure some guy knows if the captain. He was last I heard he was here a few months ago. So it's been some time. He did spend her Christmas.
Right. We ask for our missing people first, fishermen second, dwarf and third. Is this correct? Right, then
Yeah.
let's meet at the inn and spread out while doing so.
Split up and look for clues. Can't we split
So,
up and look for
I'll
clues?
Yeah, I'll tell
You
us where you
split
know
up and look.
where the inn is, but on the way there we take different routes, I guess.
Yeah, you would like. Yeah, let me just. Okay, there's also this kind of what's it called, popular tavern, and yeah, yeah. You split up. Do you mostly just go for the guards, trying to talk to guards to talk about, or other
Oh wait,
people?
I have a question quickly.
Yeah.
I know of the speaker of the town, Dennis Whalen. Would I
Yeah.
ever have met this person? You know, to inform them about our clan situation.
You would have probably seen him, not necessarily like you met him face to face though.
Okay. Yeah, so that wouldn't be a quick in. Cool.
Yeah, no.
I think, we ask guards, we ask shopkeepers, we ask anyone who looks really chatty.
Okay.
Like guards and
yeah.
shopkeepers are the ones who might know the most.
Maybe we shouldn't go around alone because of the pickpocket. So maybe we can.
Yeah, I can go with someone to aid with their diplomacy.
Let's split up in pairs. Look for clues.
It's a good thing we're an even number of people then. Okay, so.
Yeah, okay, so 3 groups, give me charisma investigation checks.
So I guess who are the charisma leaders?
Yeah, who's aiding, who's rolling?
How do we?
Is investigation though, but with charisma.
Charisma investigation, yeah.
I mean, I'm trained in investigation.
I have 0 in both, so maybe I should aid.
What's your charisma?
+1.
+1.
Trained with +1, that's not bad.
I'm trained, but I have -2, so.
I'd be
That's
untrained
zero then,
+1.
yeah.
So.
I'm a +1. What's the paladin? Paladin should be good, right?
Yeah, Paladin's fine.
I mean, I have +2.
Wait, you got +2 charisma. Are you trained in investigation?
No, I have.
No, you don't have a +2. So
I'm the best.
You're the best. Paladin second best, and I'm +1. Does that make me the third best?
I'm also
Good
+1.
diets. Yeah.
But I think like.
But could I intimidate information out of people?
I would
looking
mention
at them?
like.
People know me. People tell me things.
Rolling is.
Okay, so quite nicely, the top row on Discord is doing the
Convenient.
checks, and the bottom.
Okay, we'll just go straight up.
So,
I'll
yeah,
go
so
with.
we'll partner like this.
Look
Yeah.
at these partners.
I'll go with Galen then.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll go with
Alright.
Ryan.
Yeah, that's one.
Chris.
What's up, Roland?
Yeah,
Perfect.
roll me the checks.
Okay, with advantage because we're aiding each other, right? Like everyone with lower.
I'm just
is
gonna
getting
push
the
something that has a
one above.
+1.
Man, so I need a person
Sure.
who has a plus. I don't have anything that has a +3 I can push.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Roland, we should find some owl bears, and then you can do
Then-
your thing.
You guys roll into town with a bunch of
Oh
owls.
god.
Oh,
No
it's,
one's talking to
um,
me today.
roll
It's
finds
three
nothing.
less than this. 16.
16, not bad, baby.
And the third one, just let me get all the.
Mr. Paladin.
So,
Yeah,
Darren, you just press your charisma or investigation.
Just press something that says +2,
Yeah.
yeah, so that we know.
Yeah, present skill
Uh,
plus
with
2
advantage?
with advantage.
with advantage. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, shit around.
Had some impressively low rolls.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of summarize what you get. There's not gonna be any wanting for money this time around.
Because I've already said
So on the point of the friend of Theron, nobody really knows. There's only one person that remembers the name, but hasn't seen him in quite a while.
Okay.
The fishermen, they tell you that they most likely went east
Damn it.
around the coast.
Bastards.
And
Most likely. You know.
as far as it's hard. It is a bit of a gamble which way they could have gone, because the way they do it is you're just kind of dragging their boats to get to the water. so they could have gone like up, but they most likely went east to just kind of avoid from the people from other towns.
Sure.
But hard to know, 100%. And as for the Dorga, basically it's you get some mixed information. Each group gets a bit of just
Direction.
kind of.
Can you by the way get the map?
So basically, two groups say that they went north up to the Cares, and one group that they went south.
2v1, baby.
I guess they went south.
Yeah,
No,
but it's nothing.
Wow. But
No,
two groups
like
are saying the north, so really.
yeah, it was like not. Again, this was not like, oh yeah, they went that way. It was like, oh, haven't seen them in a couple of days. I think they went south. That kind of information.
Which does my guy
Because
say? I need to know whose side I'm on.
None of you succeeded on the roll.
Okay,
needed
but
to know
which one
100%.
did my god say to me?
Okay, let's see. You would say the one you talked to, north.
Yeah, it's north, guys, 100%.
Pretty sure it's north.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I spoke to
Sure
God.
it's north.
He had a good idea. Kind of.
Basically, yeah. Roland's group, they said south, and the other two, they said north.
Pretty sure you went south, guys.
Look,
The ones that we spoke to,
Right,
excuse
north,
me, were not very sure about anything.
I mean, I guess my guy
This will
wasn't
inform our
mad
next.
sure.
This will inform our next steps in this hunt, so to say. We should be
Well,
more certain, at least.
north was convenient. We don't know where the fishermen are for sure, and we don't know where Sefik is for sure, but if we go far enough north, we can go around and go and visit this inventor person who we do know where they are for sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that
We
seems
may as
fun.
well, like, are we going by the lake just to see, the
I
the
mean,
lake?
they said
If-
they went the other way, but why not have a look?
That would be a lot slower than to take the lake down.
Let's
Take the
see.
road.
Can we go back to the main map?
Uh,
We can do some
of course.
counting.
Of course.
Can we actually just have the
Basically,
map
yeah, I'm gonna give it back. I thought it was like some too much information on the handout before I
Okay.
removed it, but it is. I'll find it again. In any case,
Well, Hey,
basically to the first care, it would be 9-hour journey on the road.
And
Wait.
it'd only be like
What? It's 9 hours to do this.
Yeah, this is
You're
it's a
10
wide round,
days.
and it's well, obviously, basically, a thing you would also kind of figure out and kind of know is that the path of walking to the cares is quite precarious, and yeah, it's long. It's about this because this is like a cliffside.
Mm-hmm.
It is a path up.
Can
So
you-
it's slower. There is,
Hmm.
or there was a ferry in East Haven, but it is currently frozen in ice. And that ferry used to, ferry people to both cares and also ferry goods and stuff around because it was much faster via the lake than the walking path.
But if we walked along the coastline, there would be a way up once we got there. Like,
Well,
via
yeah,
where
if
the
you could-
ferry
I guess
was.
There is a way onto the lake
Yeah,
from
they
both
like
cares.
they also
Okay.
have.
So they have a
also-
way to the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go around. Basically, the way it's frozen right now, you could walk over Lancashire to.
How long is it
Well,
on
one of
the
them
high?
really,
We could go straight here, right? Like, it's all frozen.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
not
think it's all
straight.
frozen, 'cause the
It's not
fishermen
all
take-
frozen. No.
Fishermen take boats out to the bit where there's water, right?
Well, so we
Yep,
would go like
pretty
this.
much. Yeah.
That's even then as walk is a bit risky, I imagine.
yeah, it's like
I'm a
yes.
small guy. I'm a small guy. I'm a mobile.
I am not a small guy.
And yeah, like I guess this is
I mean,
a good
Uh,
point to end as undecisive as we are, which is.
Oh, I'm decisive. We're gonna go here.
But yes,
Yeah,
also
yeah.
again, also fair.
I mean,
Okay.
It's
mean,
gonna be
we
so
can-
long, so many days.
we can all jump in the
It
back.
probably would be us faster instead of going straight over here to just go like this.
He
Yeah,
will be faster on the roads, actually.
Yeah, go town to
Yeah.
town.
but you guys didn't want it. You guys wanted to go along the coastline. For
Yeah,
some
but I
reason.
didn't know that it would be this fast between towns. Like towns are just so fast.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't decided to leave any.
Oh yeah, towns, of course. But the road,
Yeah,
of
we
course,
can only
it's
take
much
roads.
faster.
Yeah,
I cast teleport. Oh, nice. Like
Oh, so should we leave the decision till next time?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
oh, I'm making it hard for Tom. Let's go to good
No,
news.
no, I'm very prepared
Sorry
for
for
all,
everything.
Let's go this
all of
way.
these situations.
Let's go
Okay,
this
we-
way.
we
Let's
go
listen to
towards
my
the
clan.
Let's visit Jacko's clan.
Yay!
No, let's visit my clan so we can get some griffins and we can fly.
Well, why didn't you go bring him? Phone someone up. Get us a griffin. Call the griffin service.
Why didn't you just take a griffin when you're there?
Yeah, right. Come on. You remember the griffin clan? Do you only have your own private griffin?
Of course,
Why?
they're too valuable.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking valuable, man. Especially now.
What if?
So do you guys have a
Oh,
war going or whatever? Like, Timo wasn't the
Oh yeah, fucking
character
man.
when you talk about something.
What?
Is that war
it?
going? Is there a war or something? I heard about
Yeah, there's a war between Mai and
It's not
And-
quite. You wouldn't really call it a war.
Why
It's
aren't you
more of
guys?
a Cold War.
yeah.
Why aren't
More
you
of
guys?
a-
Basically, Jacko is North Korean.
So you should. Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm South Korean. He's North Korean.
So why aren't you guys fighting each other? You fucking cowards.
Because
Yeah,
of the
keep me
Cold
close
War.
eye.
Yeah, you have a nice one, Dylan.
it's
Yay.
a proxy
Look
war.
at with the same information.
I don't know why I drew this, but now I know that in the center, God was telling me that there's something there.
At the
Yeah,
top of that
big
mountain, huh?
mountain. There you go.
Yeah, negative energy.
We gotta climb that mountain. It's a source of all the negative energy in the world. It's where
It's a negative mountain. There's a
no,
lot
negative
more
energy is no wait, no negative space. No. Negative space.
Oh my
negative energy is bad. Negative
Wild
space
thing.
was fine. Negative space was fine. Negative energy, yeah, that's bad.
Continue the discussion next week as well.
Yes,
so,
that's
like,
actually the
it's here. It's here. Let me cross it.
I think we should all jump in the back, positive energy back, and roll downhill in the back.
Ooh.
Right?
Roland's got a mean arm.
Oh,
I bet he
we
can
could,
put it
we
back.
could just all, everyone but Kellen gets in the bag, so he can just walk across the walk
I'm
across
gonna
the water.
get
and
so
walk.
much gold when you all suffocate. I'm gonna be fucking loaded on XP. Kills 5 people my level. Nice. Nice.
Alright, well, thanks for the sesh.
Yep, that was fun, boys. It's fun.
Cheers, guys.
Fun times. Hopefully, I remember the accents until next time.
No.
Just keep
glad we
talking like that the whole week, and then
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Glad we
just
pacified
just
our,
Changed my entire English accent, destroyed completely.
yes, that's worth.
Pacified our only combat this week was bad, but feels
Yeah.
good at the same time.
I'm
We need
yet to
combat.
wrestle anything.
There should be more next
Will be a
week.
time.
No combat ever. We're pacifist party.